YouTube, waiting for ya. It doesn't show for me right away. Oh, there it is, finally. Okay. Hi, French fries. You're always here first. Thank you so much. What's up, BK? Hello, hello, everybody coming in. Hello, 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 hello. Alrighty, let me get this entire thing set up real quick. Let me see. I kind of look like ass. I'm sorry. I did my makeup really quick, and it does not look good. But if you don't notice, I have more room. I have more room. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I've been cleaning because I got to get ready for my Ohio trip here shortly. Not shortly, but you know. What's up, everybody? Hi. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Taro. Hello, Cardi. Hello, Mr. Icky. Hello, Dudley. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Lab. Hello, Mike. Hello, Kinky, Ninja, Lorenzo, Ernesto, John, Chris, Hip Hop Goodson. Hello. What's up, Jalen? Fuck, I'm so lit. Time to lift these 130s like butter. 130s, that's it? You're a little bitch, dog. We really live in a crazy timeline. We do. But why are you saying that, huh? So how was TNA Live? TNA Live was cool. I just wish I had friends. The thing is, I forget who's in Los Angeles. Before the Bell podcast, if you know them, I've been on their podcast like 4 times now. I saw them. I ran into them and I was like, I forget that you guys are here. Like I could have just hit them up, asked if they were going, and then I would have tagged along. TBH. What's up, Big Daddy? When exactly are you moving? I have to pay off my car. I have about $10,000 left to pay off. After I pay that off, that's my, outside of rent, that's my second biggest expense, monthly expense. So once that's paid off, I can actually use that money that usually goes for my car to, like, you know, save up, and then we can go ahead and do the deposit. What's up, Crystal? Hello. Hello, girly. Did you go to TNA alone? I did go to TNA alone. I did. Parking was $45. I didn't really care for that. I was actually mad. I was trying to avoid paying a lot for parking. I was trying to find a parking lot that was like offering $20 parking, but I couldn't find any. I saw people walking from far away. I don't really know where they parked. I will say, in my elevator though, in the same parking structure, Deanna Peraza was in there. Well, I went in, and then the elevator went up, I think, or went down. No, it went down. And then she was there. And then she got in. She looked at me and she kind of, I think it was a wrestling tee. I don't think she actually recognized who I was. I think it was the wrestling tee. But she gets in the elevator and she was like, she was a little awkward. So I was just like, hi, Deanna. And she was like, hi. And I was like, sorry, I don't want to be awkward. She was like, oh, it's okay. And then, like, I just got off the elevator because it's like, I don't want to bother her. Obviously, her husband, Steve Macklin, was a part of the show. So, yes. I loved that Indy was there. My twin, Indy Hartwell, was right there. Oh, dude, I love being in the same building as her. I felt inspired. Hi, Iron. Hi, Uchiha. When is Slammiversary? I have no idea. You're just here lurking. You're here lurking. Okay. Who else is a girly here? I know Zendaya, but Z's not here yet. Who else is a girly? Good luck with everything. I moved out of a furnished studio and that shit was hell. This is an unfurnished studio and they're going to vamp it the fuck up when I leave. They've already told me. They've already came in here and looked at like stuff that they could do. And I'm like, first of all, you have an outdated ass kitchen, so I can never do kitchen content, and I won't ever, because it looks like a grandma lives here with that kitchen that I have. It's a grandma fucking tiling. Everything is so outdated. I can't even give you like good, like fun content, and I'm not doing it. I'm not showing you my kitchen. It's really fucking old, and I, as much as I scrub, it's so old that it just, you know how something is so old it just looks like dirty, but it's not. That's what it is. Indy signed with TNA. Wish her the best. Yeah, no, I was there. $10,000. So you're moving in 2 years. Listen, my monthly payment for that car is $600. The goal, I know $10,000 is a lot, but I don't do anything. I shouldn't even, honestly, I wasn't even going to go to TNA because total, my ticket was like $120 and I'm doing Affirm, okay? I didn't just, the parking was $45 and then I got a water there that was super expensive for the grand total of like $200. I could have used that. Well, it's not like I had the money to begin with, honestly. Most of it I put it on Affirm. But I don't do anything. I don't go outside or anything. So any money that I get will be dedicated towards paying off that car. Did you say his name and Joe Hendry appeared? I did. If you guys saw my vlog, I got 2 minutes for this. I rewatched my vlog and I heard the fucking little old man when Joe Hendry came out, and I'm recording and I'm purposely right next to the trash cans. So I'm not in anybody's way. If you saw on the left hand side, there was the entire walkway there and I was purposely next to the trash cans. So I'm not in anybody's fucking way. And this man says, excuse me. And then he like goes and I move out the way. I don't say anything. But in the vlog, I hear him say, you're in the walkway. Bitch, no, I wasn't, little old man. No, I wasn't. And if I heard you, not that I would say anything to you, but if I heard you say that, you have all this room. You decided to go where I'm at. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I was so annoyed when I heard that. I was like, oh, I didn't hear him say that then, but in the vlog, I heard it. BJ with the 99 cents. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Hi, Han. It's hot. I know. Roxanne is going to die today. She is fighting a pissed off Rhea. I hope not. Rhea could be mad at everybody. What is your opinion of Jimmy Uso? I like him. Need to try Fabuloso Pine Sol Clorox combo. No. BK, it doesn't matter. It's so fucking outdated. It doesn't matter. It's not scrubbing. Believe me. Like it's so outdated. It just looks fucking old. DJ Lynn with the resub. I appreciate that resub over on Twitch. What's up, Z? Let's do a subathon. All proceeds go towards paying off Minnie's car. Honestly, I plan on doing subathons because that'll help me out with my moving expenses. Especially like if I don't get subbies, at least I get the viewership so I could get the ad revenue from that, because WrestleMania was actually pretty nice to me. It wasn't anything of like Santi level of like, I'm sure that boy can fucking make a entire house payment with that, but oh my god, it's so hot. Also, I'm drinking my tea. It's about to start. Santana 8 had to do Tasha Steelz like that. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. Rebellion was a lot of fun. I do have my vlog up on YouTube. I'm such an Aries. For what? What do you mean I'm an Aries though? What did I do? Everybody tells me that. Every single time I tell them that I'm an Aries, they're like, oh, that makes sense. Aries are like, we don't fuck around, and like, if we don't like you, you know we don't like you. Cause either we'll tell you, or like we can't hide that we don't fuck with you. Oh, that felt good. You're hyped for Seth's new faction? I am too.
Then
over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. It is Raw on Netflix. It should be a fun Raw. It should be a good one. We have Seth's new faction. We have Becky Lynch as heel. We have Julia and Roxanne. It should be a good one. So tonight's goal is 250 likes over on YouTube, please. What's up, Gio? Yeah, $40,000 for SummerSlam tickets. Front row is insane. Like, who are you? Where you could just afford that?
And this is Kansas City, Missouri, home to the four-time Super Bowl champion Kansas
I wonder if
City
Ethan
Chiefs
Page will join Raw SmackDown brand soon.
Monday Night Raw for an
Maybe after he does this NXT TNA thing.
Location of the T-Mobile Center, which will be jam-packed tonight with over 11,000 WWE fans as part of a TKO weekend. Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix.
You're a Capricorn? I don't know what any of the signs. I know mine just because it's mine, but yeah, I don't go based off my signs.
Filling in tonight for Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is
okay, Adam Pearce.
Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis. I'm sorry.
What could be another combustible
drinks piping hot tea? No, I know. It's hot because I have my fucking hot tea and I'm wearing a sweater. I get it.
He's about to teach someone a lesson off of last week's chaotic situation with Io Sky and some NXT superstars.
Love this Travis
like
thing for Raw. Oh, it's Travis.
NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. Roxanne swims with the Sharks versus Rhea Ripley.
40K isn't just for front row tickets. It's for the super package, which looks pretty sweet. Yeah, that's still a lot though.
Looking to make a statement tonight.
Oh hell yeah! Ivy Nile versus Stephanie McCare. Oh my god.
Because she takes on
Ivy Nile needs to start going over. Okay, Queen. Okay, the aura, dude. The definition of aura. Like, just put a picture of Stephanie. Oh my god.
And fresh off his win over AJ Styles at WrestleMania, Logan Paul is back on Monday.
Yeah, 40,000 is what people make in a year. That's honestly close to my salary. I don't make a lot of money. That's close to my salary.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee back here in action tonight after the uncalled for attack by
one thing I wish I got to do before Paige went to Impact or
has suspended
R was to ref him in the GTA.
Undisclosed amount of money.
What?
He's also given me the opportunity to chit chat about the situation later in the show. I will certainly
today's show is going to be good. I think so.
Offer, and I can't wait to get some words off my chest.
And we will take you back to the situation a little bit later on. But first, we want to take you back.
I wish I could VIP people on
went off the air
I will.
last week.
I would VIP all the girlies today.
I am a revolution.
Alright guys, of course we have a package of clips here coming, clips, recaps coming here.
Stole CM
Put up dirty. More Shayna Baszler, please and thank you. Exactly. Shayna got screwed during the Vince era. Yes. I agree. I agree. Shayna Baszler needs to be the woman in this faction. I think she should have a singles run, but if she's not going to have a singles run, she should be the woman in this faction because she's believable. She can break your face and break your fingers. And the funny thing about Shayna is, IRL, she is a goofball. Like, I would not be scared of her IRL because she's a goofball. But obviously knowing that she can break my face and my whole hand, that terrifies me. But she's a goofball. She's so nice too. What's up, Crazy XS? Did you believe in Joe Hendry last night? I did. I left. I knew that I was going to leave because the way that the parking structure was like so narrow, I was like, I'm not going to be stuck in this fucking parking lot trying to leave for like the next hour. So I knew once I saw Joe Hendry come out, I knew that I was going to leave. And then while I was trying to leave, I got locked in a staircase. It's a part of my vlog. I had to call somebody to let me out. There was an emergency call thing. I pressed it and I'm like, I'm locked. Somebody had to come save me. I asked two people. I was like, what's the nearest exit for the parking lot to get to the parking lot? And everybody kept saying that way. I was like, okay. I see exit, so I go in there. And then I go downstairs. And then there's a panel saying, you need credentials to enter these doors. So I was like, okay, this is for talent. And you couldn't open it or anything. Yeah, I got locked. I was actually low-key kind of scared because I was like banging on the door. I was just scared because you never know what happens. I was like, what if there's like a random dude that like decides to go in there too, you know? That's where my mind goes. So I was actually scared. I was like, can you get me out of this? Luckily they were fast. What's up, Davido? Shayna should have beat Becky at Mania. She absolutely should have. Alright guys, let me shut up. Okay, Seth is opening up the show. I could open up a window actually. It's going to, oh wait, I want to see this entrance actually. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Seth as a Paul Heyman guy and Braun Breaker in a suit. Oh my god, he's like the muscle. He's the security. Oh. This is good. I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Hall of
Seth and Jimmy was at the NFL draft. I heard Seth was. I didn't know Jimmy was. Who else is joining the Dangerous Alliance 2.0? I hope it's Shayna. That was sick. Yeah, Braun in a suit. I know, Braun in a suit.
These three
I like it. Pat McAfee just said aura.
Stunning.
What happened last week was stunning.
The Revelation faction.
Need answering.
I wonder what they're going to call themselves.
What a group.
We know that they're like a sort of like a trope
I mean, on paper,
to history, but I want to know what they're going to call themselves.
And a monster.
Speak to us, King. The trifecta. That's only if there's only going to be 3 of them involved. I'm gonna need somebody else to be a part of this. What's up, Jared? Evaluation 2.0. Evaluation? Evolution 2.0?
Market in Kansas City, Cole.
Bro, take those glasses off. No hate, but they really got to change Seth's entrance. What do you mean, his entrance or his theme? Him coming in like that is pretty cool. Becky Lynch might be, because she's heel, and it would be cool, husband and wife. Sort of like the authority, right? Becky could be heel by herself, you know?
To Monday Night Raw.
All right.
I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Introduce Shayna.
And in case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock, you are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania.
What up, Spanish? Good to see that you're not locked up, that you're not a little jailbird.
And I know it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk.
I mean, I'll chant for him, but I'm glad that you won the main event, obviously. No one is chanting CM Punk.
I don't hear him.
No one is chanting CM Punk.
Here they come.
It took a while.
I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know it might be painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air.
All of the above. That's me, man. That's me.
Yeah, we do.
I like all 3 of you. I can't. OTC's not here, so I'm not going to wear my arm by putting my finger up, you know?
But what you are looking at in this ring right now is the future of our industry.
Yes. Yes.
The future runs through one man. That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes. The future of this industry, with Paul Heyman to my left and Braun Breaker to my right, the future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay, I like it. This crowd is cheeks. Oh, this crowd is absolutely cheeks. Sami, interesting. Interesting. Okay. They're booing Punk. I think they're just confused. Booing Punk, this faction is so over. It would be Dangerous Alliance 4.0 if you only count WCW and ECW Dangerous
last
Alliance.
week when he celebrated with the new World Heavyweight
What's up, everybody coming in, rolling in. Now we need Heyman to dress like Seth. Oh my god. Have you seen on TikTok? It's like this Hispanic woman with like big old boobs. And she's like, I'm a Heyman girl, and like Heyman is in the video, and people are trying to figure out if that's his girl, his daughter, like what's happening. Have you guys seen the video? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is Heyman a sugar daddy? like, I don't like to describe her as this, but she looks like a OF girl. Oh, you think it was just a model?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn! Welcome back, my man. You were out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
I assume you caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Seth, I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Ah, yeah.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Long time. Long time.
Okay. I feel the need to come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this...
It's cool.
This is a load of crap, man.
Damn, this card is ass.
Hey, no. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now? So how are you any different?
Wait a minute. You're not seriously comparing me to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. How can this not be different? Come on now.
For the longest time, I really started to believe that you just had this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous. Maybe you just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
Sami, look, I am not CM Punk. I am not Roman Reigns. This is the vision for the future. You and me, we've gone back many, many years talking about what that future would look like. This is our future.
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical.
This is like therapy. I feel like I'm at brunch.
And you spend all
seeing
this
two friends
time
fight.
talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there.
Oh. Don't talk to Braun like that.
If he keeps looking at me like that, it's gonna get his face kicked in.
That is so unbelievable with Braun Breaker. You can't do that with Braun. I don't believe it.
Everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here?
Sami's joining.
Sami, you came out.
He's joining.
Here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This
starting to see
is
that maybe
the vision for the future. And you are either with us or you become a target.
He's going
That's
to.
not a threat.
He's joining.
That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target. Because this whole thing, it's bigger than us. It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, honestly. So look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way. The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw.
Oh.
No, it's not. Look, it's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's just, you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling, so maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sami. It's an offer. It's an offer. It's a favor.
Bloodline 3.0.
So
Sami did beat Braun.
Just
He did, you're right. You're right.
Just think about it.
I don't believe Sami's so against this. He's going to turn heel. Come on, man. This man was like edging us last week. This man is turning. He was edging us like twice already. Edging us last week with Jay. Edging us when he was talking to, who was he talking to? Was it Karrion Kross or Solo Sikoa? Like, they've been teasing his heel run for a while. Oh. This is unconventional. I like it. I like it as well. Seth is better spokesman than Roman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot to unpack there. Seth
Reject the offer, Sami. No, I'm gonna need this, man. Oh my God, Doc, I just realized Seth is on his third faction. The Authority, Shield, and now this one. You're right. You know who else?
The consequences.
Randy Orton and Triple H also were in a lot of factions.
I mean, the way it felt in there, if I'm Sami, I'm trying
greats,
to
get into multiple factions. You get what I'm saying?
You're either with us or you're a target.
He should accept it and go after Jay. Yes, I think he should accept it. Because so Sami could go after Jay. We got Braun Breaker who could still go after the IC title or after anybody. I feel like everybody should have a target towards the championship or towards whoever's holding like the title.
This is our highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night is presented by Xfinity.
Shield, Authority, Messiah, and this one. Oh, I forgot about Messiah. Oh my God, so 4.
Between Io Sky and Stephanie McCare, these women.
Messiah sort of happened in like 2019 when I wasn't watching. So honestly, I forgot about
a victory. An assault out of nowhere by NXT's Roxanne Perez and also Julia, both who have had issues.
Right, that happened in like 2019 because I don't.
And as the
I know of it, but I wasn't actively watching.
Coming to the aid of Io and Stephanie, none other than the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, making a statement last week.
Absolutely, clear and harsh.
And a loose alliance formed between Rhea and Io last week.
Breaker for the USA. Dude. They pull this live and loud shit for Rhea, because Rhea will always get the spot.
Xfinity live and loud in here.
So Rollins beats Jay at SummerSlam. Sami wins the belt at Mania. Cross immediately cashes in Money Bank to shake it off of Sami. 2020 during the pandemic. Okay, yeah, so that checks out. Because 2019, up until the Bloodline got me back into WWE. But I was still watching highlights. It took me a while to actually see what the hell, like, all the other stuff was happening. I was like full AEW at that time, and I was still checked out. So that's still. I like this new faction. The question is, who do you think should be the final member to join Seth and Braun and Paul? It doesn't need to be a final member. They could still be adding more. I think they should be adding Shayna Baszler because she's believable and she can actually. I stated this in the beginning of the stream.
Rhea's in action.
She can actually break your face and your fingers, you know. And during her Ronda feud, she carried a lot of the story. Like we believed everything she said. She's good. She just needs the opportunity to shine. What's up, Gojo? Wah wah wah. That was when he had Buddy, AOP, and Austin Theory briefly before the stuff came out about him, which left him to join NXT again. I think towards the end, Ethan Page or Bronson Reed. Oh yeah, I read that. The Generations New Corporation. I'm telling you guys. What? Stop telling us anything. Stop telling us everything. Did you see the video of Rhea and Bianca hugging backstage after their WrestleMania match? Brought a tear to my eyes. Yeah, and then they ran off because they realized that they were being recorded. They were hugging each other and then they stormed off. What's up, Fishman? Everybody over on YouTube, please make sure you are liking the live stream. The goal tonight is 250 likes. I gotta make Black Man Supermod. Apologies because I keep forgetting to do that. Also, what else was I gonna say? Also, so I have my first mini package that I got to pack. I think I'll be doing that in between commercial. So if you don't know, I have mini care packages. It's available on my Etsy that's attached to my link tree. You get an action figure. I choose it for you. I give you a personalized note. You get all 5 mini portable stickers. And then I add in like other stuff. It's a care package. I have to get rid of a lot of wrestling stuff. So you are going to help me pick this man's action figure. I'll be back. AOP always gets released when they're part of factions, unfortunately. What up, Suli? Yo, Minnie, I saw you were at Rebellion. I was there too. Oh, were you? Yeah. The thing about me at shows, I'm so in and out. Like, I don't get there early enough so I can like interact with people. I tried. I tried. It took me like 40 fucking minutes to find parking, and I didn't want to park at their parking structure because I knew that it was going to cost like it was going to be pricey. It was $45, and I didn't want to park there because first, number one, I know it's pricey. Number two, it's a bitch to get out every single time. It's like convention or stadium parking. It's just gonna be a bitch to get out. So I usually don't park there, but I couldn't find any other parking structure. So yeah, and then I left early because I didn't want to be stuck in traffic because I ended up parking in their structure. So I ran into like a couple of people. I took like a couple of pictures too, which was cool because I was like, oh, I was like, hi. I wish I could have been here earlier, but I got there.
We're back here live in Kansas City, over 11,000 for this very
Crazy Wild. I appreciate the subby. Thank you so much. I gotta show you my collection during next commercial.
These two have had one-on-one match in their career. It happened back in 2022.
So you missed Trick? Yeah, I didn't see Trick Williams.
Match at NXT.
I left as soon as I saw Joe Henry's entrance.
This is a very different Roxanne Perez.
And then I got stuck in a staircase. So I honestly could have stayed. I could have stayed because I got stuck in a fucking staircase for like 15 minutes.
Backs it up.
Okay.
Phenomenal in-ring performer.
Spent a lot of time on Monday Night Raw this year, Pat, despite the fact that she's part of NXT. In fact, she's 2-0 in matches here on Raw.
Rhea Ripley, also an NXT icon like myself.
Oh, goodness.
Love NXT around here, producing greatness. As we're seeing some head games come from Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure you want to be playing mind games with Rhea, but that paid off for Roxanne. Great move, chop block to the back of the knee.
No, you should be playing mind games with Rhea.
I love what Roxanne has decided to do here.
She gets whatever she wants. Come on.
Roxanne Perez now attacking Rhea Ripley. You take the leg out, you take the knee out, Pat, you take away Rhea's power.
Also, you play a little
I know this is not wrestling related, but have you seen Sinners yet? I have not. I will say I'll probably give it a watch once it becomes available on demand. Everybody's talking about Sinners. Everybody. Like, I can't go to any social media platform without seeing something about Sinners. So that means I gotta give it a watch because it's that good.
You're your true self. You're gonna be your best form. Rhea Ripley has done that. Roxanne thinks the same.
Yeah, looking for Razor's Edge. Roxanne able to hang on to the top ropes. Perez looking to use her speed in this matchup. Rhea Ripley using her power.
Ooh. Good roll through.
Roxanne now.
Oh, hell.
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
So it's working hamstring there whenever it was an arm drag.
Roxanne Perez grew up in Laredo, Texas, trained by the great WWE Hall of Famer and voice of NXT.
Let's go, Roxy. Let's go. Yo, Mini, it came in the mail. Hell yeah! Tag me on IG.
For a long time.
Tell them how cute my mini care packages are.
Perez with a suicide dive, caught though by Rhea Ripley. And there's the power of the Eradicator. And sends Perez into the barricade.
Parking was crazy, but I paid it. I paid it too.
Rhea Ripley in every single match. At any given moment, she can catch you.
I just wanted to get there because I wanted to
She's always been like
socialize. I'm not good at socializing. So I wanted to give it a try. At the ripe age of 33, I'm trying to learn how to talk to people, you know?
Monday Night Raw tonight in Kansas City. Nick Aldis, the general manager, one night only. Adam Pearce has the weekend off. Maybe we should have got Shaquille O'Neal to be our general manager.
Well, I just saw he just signed to be the general manager of Sacramento State's college team, I believe.
I mean, Shaq was supposed to be all elite.
Knocked off the apron by Ripley.
He was supposed to be.
He's a good businessman, as these two are in an instant classic here on Monday Night Raw.
Roxanne Perez holding her own, and then some. And again, continues.
Dude, Roxy is dominating this match.
This has been tremendous strategy by Roxanne Perez in this match.
You think about from the very beginning where she delayed the start basically, and then now she's been attacking the knee and the hamstring.
Saw this aggressiveness in the match against Stephanie McCare on NXT last Tuesday on the CW.
Reset me socially. I used
again,
to be
Rhea
a loud
in
man.
deep trouble.
You're still a
Roxanne
loud man,
having her
loud
way
mouth,
with
and a little know-it-all, Ian, TBH.
She's just chopping down.
If you ever need an honest assessment of your character, I'm always here, Ian.
Sweep. Ripley able to block. And a clothesline takes out Perez.
Rhea Ripley needed that as she checks on her knee.
The three-time women's world champion trying to regain control of this matchup. And again, just
I like that Roxy has been dominating.
Left leg that's been assaulted by Perez in this match.
Obviously, she's not going to win this. Oh, well,
Ripley, not only three-time champ, but also a main eventer.
I think it should be a DQ, but
the crossbody. Rhea Ripley, though, able to catch her. The power again of Mommy.
Netflix worldwide.
Vertical suplex delivered. And a drop kick by Ripley. And Roxanne Perez rolling out of harm's way. As Rhea Ripley
sorry,
looks to
I have
recover.
nothing against Pat, but bring Corey back with Michael Cole. I like the interaction with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee.
Time makes it easy to buy a car.
All right, let's go ahead and try to give me an honest assessment. Zendaya, you're basically the Seth Rollins of this community, meaning you're fucking goated and you're underrated. No, actually, you're not even underrated. Everybody knows how goated you are. But you're going to turn your back on me one of these days, okay? And you're a little fucking menace, but you have a heart of gold, which means that's why you're a menace, because you have a heart of gold. And you're actually going to be a beautiful employee whenever you get into the workforce, because even though you're a little menace, if somebody gives you constructive criticism outside of the menace activities and work and persona, you actually listen. All right, she is 100% Rollins. All right, guys, so for my first minion care package, should I give him the Evolution Randy Orton? This is cool because I got Raven and it's the magnetic ones. I kind of want to give him the magnetic one. Ooh, he is my first order. Should I give him I could do the 2 actually. I could give him 2. Hold up. I got DDP. I also got DDP. I could do both. They're like they're these ones, look. They're these ones. They are magnetic. Should I give them? Should I give them that? I should give them this, right? I'm all gas and brakes. Now do your other mods. We're not having a therapy session. I could do 1 mod per day. Minnie, you turn off the soundbite for yeet and yeah. No, it should be on. My sound alerts are actually on right now. Is that Flock Raven? It might be. I'm not so sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give him these 2. I'll give him these 2 because I think they're a pair. Quote, the Raven nevermore. Okay. I guess I didn't need your help. This is my first minion care package. So I'm gonna give him this. And then I'm giving him... I can't give him both because I gotta save it for like the next one. These are 2K25 creator exclusive stickers. Which one should I give him, chat? Should I give him Undertaker or should I give him Roman Reigns? You didn't hear it? It's playing right now. Hello, Minnie. Happy Monday night. Hello, DJ. What's up? Why is there light in the back? It's still daylight for me. It's 5:30 p.m. I'm in Los Angeles, California. I'm on the West Coast. Taker? Okay, I'm seeing Taker. I'm seeing Roman Reigns. Which one should I give? I see the 2K one. They're both 2K. Oh, I see Roman Reigns. I see the ones. I guess I'll give him Roman Reigns. Taker? I think, honestly, as much as I acknowledge my Tribal Chief, I think the Taker one is so fucking cool. I think that's sick. So I'm going to give him the Taker one.
She's got Rhea reeling.
So this is
incredible strategy.
I still got to add a bunch of stuff more, obviously. The personalized note and stuff.
Now attacking her knees, attacking her lower body.
If you buy a minion care package from me, guys, it's free shipping, by the way. Please make sure you do tag me so people can see how much care and love and how much you get for the very, very low price. of $30 free shipping. You pay $2 more for tax. Unless you want to choose your action figure, that one's $25 free shipping because you know which one you're getting. But I feel like the $30 one is better. Oh, I'm gonna send him the ladder too. He gets a ladder also because he's my first one. So 2 action figures, 1 ladder, exclusive sticker, MP stickers, plus my little personalized note. Listen. I mean, I'm not about to, you know, gas myself, but that's sick. I'm sorry.
The leg of Rhea Ripley. Rhea trying to fight her way out of it. Perez just continues the attack.
I don't know how Rhea's knees are doing it.
Yeah, relentless by Perez. Still hanging on. Rhea trying to fight out, trying to create some space. Finally able to do it.
Mini packageable, I'm saying, man.
Oh, another big kick to Perez.
The doctor said don't go to those places.
Rhea really on one leg. We're going to turn things around with a clothesline. Not allowing any space. Nice kick.
It is such a good match to highlight Roxy.
Barely able to plant.
Rhea though.
Come on, Roxy.
Roxanne up high. Ripley, can she catch her balance?
There you go.
Oh my God.
That's a big. Oh my word!
Covered by Ripley. And a kick out. Notice how she grabbed her bad leg. She couldn't plant that bad leg, Pat. That allowed Perez to
Roxy.
kick out.
First it was the razor's edge, and then a shin to the jaw.
But watch this. Watch this. I was going to say, she couldn't plant her leg, Pat. And that was one of the reasons that Perez was able to kick out because of the injured leg. Again, here's another look at that. This is important. It's going to be a story throughout this matchup. As Rhea goes for the cover here, normally she would plant the left leg. Not able to do that.
Rox is carrying this match.
Halfway on there.
It's a good highlight of what she could do, so I'm not mad. Even if she loses, I am not mad. But let's see if it'll end in a DQ. Oh, somebody's coming out. Julia's coming out. Okay. Speaking of DQ.
Former NXT Women's Champion, running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here. Again, another NXT superstar invading Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week. Rhea's got to turn her attention to Roxanne Perez. Cover! Rolls up Rhea!
Damn, I would have popped.
The slight distraction by Julia. And Perez down.
I want to see a pop rocks on Rhea.
On a DDT.
Roxanne Perez could be closing in. Big knee to the back of the neck for a massive upset here tonight. Ripley kicks it.
Damn. I really want to see a Pop Rocks. BK versus Stickers round 1. Yeah, so unfortunately the sticker company that I got it from, it's kind of hard to peel them. I state that in the note that I'm going to write to each one of you.
Tick Rhea off, but maybe not looking for Pop Rocks. That's Roxanne Perez's finishing move. Rhea able to hook her though. Roxanne, oh, big kick, down goes Perez. And the dangerous Julia lurks at ringside.
Rhea has a top tier DDT. So
Julia just had to watch Roxanne.
Yeah, this match is incredible.
From here to Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh.
Story down the road.
Yes, get the upset, get the upset.
Roll up Rhea, headbutt by Ripley. Looking for Riptide. Julia won't let it happen. Right to the bad leg of Ripley. And Julia and Roxanne Perez, who made a statement last week, going to do the same thing again here tonight.
Is Io coming out?
I have no idea what these two young women
I mean, Io and Julia in the same ring already fucking slaps, so.
But they've caused issues not only with Rhea, but with this woman.
Where's her title? I guess, yeah, she's not going to come out running with her title.
Julia trying to make a name for themselves. Well, say hello to our champ.
Oh. Dude, the nostalgia.
Io repaying the favor from Rhea Ripley last week. Io caught up on the ropes, kicked to Perez. Women's world champion knocked off the ropes. Damn. Julia causing her to lose her balance. And now again, this packed leg
I like this.
By Perez and Julia.
Roxanne and Julia teaming together. It seems. Who's coming? Oh,
the ring, and the NXT stars scatter.
That could end up being a Mania match one
Julie
day.
and Roxanne leaving quite a mark.
You're a minute behind, sorry. Am I? Rhea Ripley is only 5'8" and she looks like a giant next to them. Wait, she's only 5'8"? No, she's not. No, you're lying. She's like 6'1", 6'2".
I'm not sure they want to.
You're lying. She no shot. She's only 5'8".
Welcome back. Hey, I need to talk.
Hi, JD. Oh my God.
One sec. Go on. Hey, I'm happy you're back and all, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom, and I just assumed it was going to get back to you. I'm sorry.
Dom, look, it's cool that you told Dom, but I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just two mates catching up.
Oh, good. But why aren't you guys getting ready for your match?
Our match?
Yeah.
What match?
I was going to tell you. Liv thought it would be a good idea for us to make another run of the tag team titles, and I thought that was a great idea.
No one's telling Finn anything.
I got us a match to Warriors tonight. You were supposed to tell him.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse and must have slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
But in future, can we please keep me in the loop around course?
Yes.
Okay.
That's crazy. Since you're not a champion. And they're all wearing gold, so she could say that.
It's like everyone's gonna be a champion.
Except for Calito.
Dominic, what?
should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here? You're winning so much.
Harley's a piece, as is this man.
In fact, these wrestlers not that tall. I realized that when I was at AEW Full Gear last year. Roxanne is 5'1". Okay, so I honestly thought Rhea was like 6 feet minimum. She's 5'7"? She has tall girl energy. Hey Minnie, what's up? Question, what was the first match or segment that I missed? You missed Seth's new faction and Braun Breaker came out with her suit. It's up on my IG if you want to see it. 5'7" is crazy. Logan Paul, rest in peace. Galito for Mr. Money in the Bank. You know what? I won't be mad at that. He needs like a resurgence. Okay, time to turn off the TV. Shut up, man. Shut up. She is 5'8", 5'7". I'm 5'2", so she's taller than me, but I could have sworn she was like a lot taller than that. Rhea and I are the same height. Nate is 5'8", dog. How is Nate the same size as Rhea? I could swear that Rhea would be taller than him. Is it her boots? Nate is fucking 5'8". Rhea looks tall as shit. I don't get it. Raquel is 6 foot. Yeah, she looks tall for sure. Finn Balor gotta give someone a Jimmy Uso slap to get some respect back. Please, for fuck's sake, get Finn out of this faction and push the Prince Finn Balor. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's one that I'm not getting rid of. So when it comes to action figures, I'm obviously not getting rid of Demon Finn. I'm not getting rid of Ricochet. I'm not getting rid of MJF. I'm not getting rid of my belts, obviously, but I am getting rid of a lot. Like, these are so fucking cool and epic and like hard to even find these days, but honestly, like, if it goes to a good home, I'm okay with it. Camera angles, yeah. I think it's because all the women wrestlers are so much shorter than her. That's true. Rhea's aura is 7 feet. It really is. Ray is 5'9". No, he's not. Ray is not 5'9". Ray is like 5'6", 5'8". Rhea's back is wide. I think that makes her look bigger. Yeah, her tattoos make her look taller. I've seen Rhea wrestle, but I haven't like been next to her where I like can actually see how tall she is. Yeah, Ray is 5'6". No, yeah, Pookie's an idiot. Pookie's a fucking idiot. Austin just turned on him. What do you mean Austin just turned on him? Oh, because you guys don't get commercials. I get commercials, so I can't see what the hell you guys are seeing. But that's cool for you guys.
Get here.
I'll school for you guys.
Monday Night Raw is live in Kansas City, Missouri tonight. We're at the T-Mobile Center downtown, the 18th time that Monday Night Raw has been here.
5'6"
First time
See,
of the
you think
year.
I'm taller than Rhea, but she could bench me, so like that doesn't matter, right? Yo, how you got these off? I have nails.
Pretty incredible right here, Pat.
124,000.
Yeah, the sticker company, it was affordable and they're really nice, but then they were like, oh hey, whenever you want to restock, we'll give you a discount. I'm not restocking with them. It's low-key hard. Like, I obviously have a sticker here, but it's hard. It's hard to peel, and that's so annoying. I'm not restocking with them. I have to get somebody else. You're the tallest one in chat. How tall are you?
Hey, yo!
Ah, man, shut up. People need to stop sleeping on Logan Paul and Dom. No one's sleeping on Dom.
I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania. And I hear you.
What's next?
You people still unsatisfied. Hey, I get it. You're from Kansas City, you're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. You people are so stupid. You don't know what a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it, but a true legend certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
He's going after Uso?
And you know,
yeah, Killer Cross should get airtime.
Think about it, and I realized, man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, consider your days numbered, because you have something that I want.
No! Why would they do that? This is his first feud? Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. It's okay. Whatever. It's okay. People that hate Jey are finally going to be on his side because they hate Logan more. Oh, that 450 splash from the top of Ultimate Beam was insane. Yeah, it was. Thank God no Logan can shut up. The thing is, Logan is such a piece of shit of a person, but in the ring, he's phenomenal. Oh, and I hate saying,
The sign says it all. He beat cancer to be here in the front row in Kansas City for Monday Night Raw tonight.
It's just me, Oos. Oos. They're really doing it, yes. They're really doing it.
I don't know how Logan isn't eating.
There really wasn't anyone else, unfortunately. Yeah, there really isn't anyone else. Minnie, this is the perfect feud for Jey because Logan is unlikable. Yeah, I know.
Kansas City Yeats.
Yeah, there really wasn't anyone.
The building.
The new champion. Kicking off WrestleMania.
It'll be good back and forth. Better exposure for Jey. I think Jey's excited because it'll be more exposure for him. Plus, Jey has the personality of someone who will have a lot of followers on social media.
We're gonna silence this noise. Cause he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'ma just hand this over to some punk ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop!
You better talk it, man. You better talk it. You better talk your shit.
Hey, look, let me spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin
to a bloody pole, Boost. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out.
Not sure they want to.
I like that. I like that.
So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine.
Dude, that blue on the title looks so good.
Come take it. 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet. Yeet. Dude, the gold and the blue looks so fucking nice. If I was rich, I would be buying that replica, but oh my god.
Yeet, you sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true. So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go. That title, I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship.
You know, this.
So Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I actually like it. I like it.
Jey Uso said he's a different man. He's on a different plane.
Day one is just news. I like it. I like it.
I'll tell you, Pat, where do I sign up?
Paul getting real good heat. I know. I like it. I actually like it. I take everything that I just said. I take it all back. Aww. Aww. That dad is so happy. That right there could fucking break me, dog. Oh my god. That dad is so happy for it. Ah, hell yeah, Jay.
It's mine. Oh, I like the way Jey Uso handled his business tonight.
So no Killer Cross. Maybe he'll have something. Jay was in a tag team for a decade where people could hardly tell him apart, and he got overthrew his character and promo work saying he's a world champion because he's a Nepo baby. He's a Nepo baby. But like this man, yeah, because of his personality, because of his character, because of like what he does in and out of the ring, that's what got him over with the crowd. Just because you're a Nepo baby, if anything, it's harder to get over with the crowd when you're a Nepo baby. Look at Charlotte Flair. Look how hard it is for her to get over with the crowd. Like, she's forever going to be coined as a Nepo baby. Also, Cody Rhodes, because there's a huge demographic in the IWC that just fucking absolutely hate Cody Rhodes. And he's always referred to as a Nepo baby. It's even harder to get over when you are a Nepo baby. You either have it or you don't. I think all of them have it. Randy Orton is like just the special exception that he can do no wrong. Like, he literally just exudes having it. Like, he fucking has it. He has everything. He's funny as shit too. So yeah, it doesn't, no, just because you're a Nepo baby, that doesn't mean that they're immediately just going to put like a rocket on your back. Where's Nakamura? Like, come, I have no idea what happened to Nakamura. I'm not crying. You are. I almost fucking cried. I almost cried because seeing the excitement of that father for his son and seeing his son so excited. Oh, fuck, man. One sticker down. Yay, BK. Thank you for the updates. Oh my god. Yeah, I love my stickers. They're so fucking cute. But I will say, to peel them, it's such a fucking annoyance. It was annoying for me too. Your nephew beat cancer 2 years ago, so yes, yeet for cancer. Hell yeah, yeet for cancer. Aww. Charlotte's gimmick is being a Nepo baby, being a Flair, so it's different to compare. You're right. You're right. I'll give you that. You're right. That world title looks so good on Jay. It looks good on Jay, but the blue freaking, you know what? I might just purchase. How do you remove the side plates? I actually don't know how to remove the side plates. Hold up. Am I stupid? Guys, over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. How do you remove it? Do you... There's like not a screw, like, how do you remove the side plates? I could unscrew it. I have no issue unscrewing it. Oh, right here. Oh, wait, I think I see it. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's this, right? It's right here, these two screws. Oh. It's that, right? It has to be that. I think it's that. Right? It has to be that, right? Yeah, it's that. Okay. Because I might just get even though this is the women's, I might just add the J. Because the gold with the blue is so fucking pretty. I actually want those blue Yeet ones. I'll change it on this one. Minnie had a light bulb pop in her head. I did. I did. As soon as I turned it around, I was like,
silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny anymore.
Yeah, so it is that? Okay. I want to get the Yeet ones.
Give this team a proper introduction.
All right, guys, we got the War Raiders. They have not been booked the appropriate way, but I love War Raiders and I love Ivar.
You do it every time and it's never funny.
The cross-shoot promo makes me want to see him succeed. Absolutely. The fact that his merch is being sold out, it's a good stepping stone for his push, because Jey Uso's merch is like the #1 merch that has been sold, and look where Jey Uso's at. Isn't my little Spider-Man cute? I found it in one of the storages that I got, and I was like, I'm keeping it. I keep my little Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite.
Xavier,
you go right there for now.
Actually, we're so excited to see that Pat is here.
You're thinking of buying the World Heavyweight Champion for your birthday next month in day one? Buy it. Treat yourself, Tyrell. Buy it. Buy it. You're always talking about going to work and stuff. You work a lot. Buy it. Buy it. And don't feel bad that you spent that much money. Unless, like, if your bills are paid and you got some money saved,
10 years ago today, won the King of the Ring tournament.
Any CCW fans in the chat?
Because CCW. We don't dump our partners like you dump Big E.
No, we dump dead weight. We dump dead weight.
Yeah.
Match is underway.
We keep good weight.
War Raiders against McDonough and Finn Balor. Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag titles to the War Raiders late last year, the night that, and then later on, J.D. McDonough would get injured. I'm sure
they're not in his hometown tonight, but let's hope the pop passes.
Maybe he'll not do something so dumb this match.
Wow. It's great to see J.D. McDonough
for J.D.
back. Never good to think about the Judgment Day back in title contention.
I don't think there are any White 6 updates.
I tore my Achilles off the bone, came back in 9 months. Nobody talked about me. I picked myself up by my bootstraps and we won the tag titles again.
J.D. McDonough almost killed himself.
Why didn't you talk about what Woods did?
Yeah,
you with the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man, you did not.
You guys are on a beach. You guys are on a beach, not listening to anything.
We were on vacation.
It's on vacation for us, bro. We done did the hard work, bro.
They had the titles on a floaty. It was so funny.
Drop to J.D. McDonough. Xavier, I did mention.
Oh, Coastal Champion Wrestling. I don't know where that's at. I haven't heard of
because I've been doing hair like this for years.
What's up, Aaron? TNA was fun. I just wish I had friends.
Let's talk about these two teams, because one of these teams who wins this matchup could be in line for a future tag team title opportunity. Who would you guys like to face?
Bulldog with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for supporting the channel.
140 days or something.
Paper champions.
Oh, look at that.
Paper champions. See, y'all don't want to talk about that, though.
But what is your issue with...
Jeez, so you guys are scared of the War Raiders.
Who's scared of the War Raiders?
The last time we saw JD was against the War Raiders, too. So
they're friends. They're solidified. They're a great friendship, great team.
Is he bleeding?
When Eric was gone, what did
it's interesting to see them go against the War Raiders again.
Having their moment.
What y'all want to do? Don't look over here.
They're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens when you don't pay attention?
You see?
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar.
The sticker with Rhea, you gotta scammed, unpeeled it, and it's a soft backing. It'll stick.
Got pulled back down off the pedal.
I didn't get no. I have attached the Gia sticker.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They were just
to two things already, to my mom's iPad and to my laptop. It should stick.
You should have cut the dead weight like we did.
Ivar could have just kicked his partner to the curb like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead weight is what it's called.
We cut the dead weight. We cut the dead weight. Won these titles at WrestleMania. We know Ivar clearly doesn't cut any kind of weight except when he...
Oh! Just
yeah,
shook
DM me a
ring.
It's impressive because he's fat. Wow.
Right there.
It's impressive because he's fat. That's insane.
He's big.
That's crazy. That's crazy. First thing I did was buy the 2022-2005 WWE Championship when I could afford it because it was the only world title Eddie Guerrero held. Yeah, honestly, title belts are fucking expensive, but like if you put in the work and you want to spoil yourself and you want to get a belt, get a fucking belt. When I first got this belt, that was my first belt. I didn't buy it. My sister bought it for me for my birthday. When I first got that belt, I was carrying it around. It was so fun. When you first get that belt, you live with that belt, and then there is some like feeling of like, okay, cool, now I could just display the belts, but I don't really like play with them that much, but it's beautiful to see. What's got me dying? He's talking so much shit, man. You seen Sinners Mini? No, but you're the second person on my Twitch chat that has asked me about it. And I did state that that's all I see on social media. So it must mean that that movie is incredible. And I will give it a watch, but once it goes on demand. The fake leg didn't get a SmackDown contract. Right? I thought the fake leg, you know, did a good job. Woods channeling Scott. Ugh, I can't fucking say it. I can't read some of these. Woods channeling Scott Steiner tonight. You're going to boo Xavier Woods in the face next week at PAX. What is that? Pennsylvania Anime Expo? I don't know. Sinners is a fantastic movie. I'll give it a watch for sure. Zendaya, have you seen Sinners? Zendaya's a dumbass, man. I haven't heard of Better Man. I haven't even heard of that. I'll take you to go see it. No, I'm in a relationship. Only my boyfriend can take me to stuff. I got Netflix, y'all. I got Netflix too. What do you mean by that, cub? Zendaya, relax. I know. I didn't allow it. I didn't. Because you can allow certain comments. I didn't. I did not. If you Facebook read Leather Ron Edwards, he can sell you some belt stands. I don't really know if I want belt stands, TBH. Shout out to my ex letting me use her Netflix account. Hell yeah, man. Who's Netflix? Oh, Father BK. I'm using Father BK's Netflix. I'm using his Netflix and his Hulu. Thank you, Father BK. I appreciate all the good work that you put in. You just signed up for it? Oh, did you? Oh, is that what you mean? Oh, okay.
Kansas City and Finn Balor dominating the War Raiders. 11,000.
Yes, now people can't say the B word in here. No, they can't.
By the,
they could say it once like everything has been finalized and we know more information. But at the moment, I don't want to have a headache.
I don't hear you being upset about it. When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so evil. They do it, you're revered.
It's the way that you guys did it.
We didn't. Why? By not putting a hand on him?
We never hurt a hand on his head.
We would never hurt a hair on his head, on Eric's head.
He's bald.
He's bald.
I'm glad you guys have to explain.
Oh, dude.
This guy doesn't really know anything, so you got to explain a lot.
Dude, they're good heels. They're funny.
Talk show, Pat, but you're still learning a lot when it comes to this business, and we're going to educate you.
I agree. Every single day I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
Well, here we go. So, Xavier, explain what it's like to see this man doing that to you.
Did I send you The Rock, BK? I think I sent you The Rock, right? Or was it Triple H? I can't remember who I gave
they're
you.
enabling him. That's impressive because he's fat.
Again, you avoided the question, but
I know I gave Wheezy Stone Cold.
No, we thought
I wish it was in better condition.
That singles run, like we said,
but I gave her like an old school Stone Cold.
Highly impressive.
I forgot which one is with the gold chain.
Wow, that's great.
big spinning heel kick.
Congrats.
Beats the chest, cartwheel, spinning heel kick.
And he chooses to
beautiful,
hang out.
beautiful.
Eric, who holds him
Oh yeah, you got the old school Rock. Okay.
Now, why?
So we're impressive because a large man can move around?
Ivar into the corner. Finn Balor in trouble.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's not good for Finn Balor, I'll tell you that.
Really not.
No,
damn, you're using her ex's Peacock account too?
It's a terrifying maneuver.
I would say you guys.
I actually pay for Peacock.
War Raiders because you keep trying to put him down at every turn.
You would say that, but you can't say that.
Dude,
because
3?
War Raiders at WrestleMania.
And they're an incredible.
Top of the mountain.
Went for the deuce.
Oh.
Finn Balor rolled out of harm's way.
War Raiders are an incredible team. We're just that much better than them. That's why we're champions.
Dude, 3 apps just to keep up with WWE. Peacock for PLEs, Netflix for Raw, and then Hulu for USA Network. But I don't even use Hulu to watch USA Network. I watch the USA Network site. But I do watch Hulu for AEW. Dude, 3 fucking platforms to keep up with, oh shit. To keep up with WWE if you're in the United States.
Up over the top goes Ivar.
Great to have JD McDonough back.
Yeah.
Did JD even get hurt? Look at this man go.
Beautiful.
Raiders.
Fired up.
That's great.
JD wants these titles back so they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
Y'all want to see it.
Damn, a lot of you guys are bumming off your ex. A lot of you guys are revealing that you're still using your ex's Netflix Peacock account. That's fine. Save the money.
Breaks things up in here fall.
Okay.
Referee Jessica Carr with her hands full in this matchup. Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after
There you go.
Just that ease in
5
the sky.
months away.
Hell yeah.
Just like Ivar should throw him off the team. That's
Hulu is fucking expensive for no reason. I don't know how much it is.
Here we go. Oh,
I used to get the student one for $1.99.
That was really impressive.
Guys, I can do that easy.
But that's not the live TV. It's just Hulu.
Yes, and that's not like to my detriment.
That's not an impressive thing to not work
SmackDown is
out,
on Peacock. I'm good.
Come on.
You can watch it live on Peacock?
So,
You have to watch it the next day, though, right? You're using her.
Look at this right here.
Here we go.
That's a good match.
Hey, get him in the ring. Get him in the ring, dummy.
Come on.
Get him in the ring, dummy.
Underrated as match, TV.
Take one and then take the other. Throw him in the ring.
There you go.
Yeah, my sister.
Don't look at us. You know what to do. Now you take him. And
My
you throw
sister.
him in the ring.
My sister
That's
gave
how
me
you do
her
it.
login
There you
details,
go.
but she's in
Whoa, whoa.
California.
Whoa.
Oh.
couldn't happen to nicer guys.
What the hell?
Are you guys okay?
The new day.
Aw, let's.
Carlito's
We're not. Aw. Yeah. Give it to JD. Give it to JD. Come on, man. Give it to JD. Don't have this man getting pinned. And I don't want Win Balor to get pinned either.
Big head of his.
That cranium can bust any
He threw in his apple. He threw in his apple.
Carlito distracting Jessica Clark.
Oh, Penta. What?
Penta face to face with McDonough. The official didn't see it thanks to Carlito. Carlito's little plan backfired. Tag made.
The fucking little apple had me dying. Aw, well, alright. Oh, well, that's fine. At least it wasn't like a clean pin, I guess. Oh yeah, Tubi does have involved. Yeah, you need 4 different subscriptions to keep up with the WWE.
Finn Balor was
I don't have Paramount Plus, I don't.
Then Penta showed up in the War Raiders. Reign supreme on Monday Night Raw.
Where can you watch NXT? See, yeah, I can't even keep up with NXT. That's on the CW app.
Is going to
I don't have access to CW.
Surf walk.
Oh yeah, Tubi is free. Yeah, you're right.
Penta with some payback. The War Raiders with the
JD versus Penta on a random episode of Raw. Going to be fire as fuck, yeah.
Because a war is coming.
I can't use a VPN for stream. It'll crash my stream. It'll legit crash my stream. There was a time where I had a VPN running in the back, and every single like 5 minutes my stream would crash. And I realized that at the end. I was like, oh, it's my fucking VPN. I cannot use a VPN.
Sami? What's up with it,
Sorry, man, I got a lot of
Okay.
Could you give us a moment,
Interesting.
please? Sir. You know, Sami, I was thinking about what you said out in the ring about the bloodline. We're OG bloodline.
That's true. But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline and your reasons why, and maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do. Listen, I didn't come here to talk about the bloodline. You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Braun Breaker, well, that's his dog at the gate. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how Braun Breaker views himself. And Braun Breaker right now is demanding a match with you.
Okay.
And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Braun Breaker is the key to our plans. But Seth Rollins, he holds you in such reverence. He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday,
that's crazy.
Everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Is he?
If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
What?
Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender. That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you.
What?
Think of your future, Sam. Think of the future for your family. Sammy, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past. Think about it.
Oh, just join. That's a good match. Just join already.
A lot to think about.
Everybody get beat up.
Zayn now with that offer on
Bro,
the table.
it's baked.
Meanwhile,
Oh, there's Becky.
there is the man.
Alrighty.
And she has some explaining
Is
to
his
do.
head more
Becky
orange
Lynch
than
destroyed her
Trump's? It
partner,
is.
Lyra Valkyria last week.
Y'all, I'm hungry. Chinese or pizza? Pizza.
The man is live.
Pizza. That's right, too. Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn got history with each other as well. Yeah, they do. Somebody reminded me on chat that Sami beat Braun Breaker. I fucking forgot about that, man. Braun spent too much time in that tanning bed. Yeah, he's baked. He's cooked. Heyman and Breaker using spray tan like Adam Cole. Is it my TV or does Braun look orange? No, Braun is fucking orange. That man is orange. Wow, Braun is about to kill Sami. Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Alright, let me go ahead and use the restroom. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Be friends with everybody. Over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal is 200 likes today. I don't know how many likes. Run up the likes over on Twitch. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Appreciate y'all being here. Obviously, last week was... my numbers obviously peaked at an all-time because we had WrestleMania. We had the Raw before Mania, SmackDown before Mania, and then the Raw and SmackDown after Mania. So I had good numbers. Today looks pretty good as well. So I appreciate you guys returning after that week of just a lot of fucking wrestling. 4 sticker done. Yes. I will be right back. Let me go ahead and use the restroom. Serious Tanya it is. I'll be back. All right, I'm back.
With On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access,
you might get Peacock to watch the
experiences. Find your package at
you definitely should.
.com/backlash.
Lars cooking 2 weeks straight. It definitely is. When will the mini portable ice cream bars be released? I don't know.
The state of Missouri tonight.
When I have 1 million.
This is Kansas City.
Followers.
In the home tonight of Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix in Kansas City.
I wanted Becky Lynch and Lyra to have a run with the titles, but curious about what will happen now with Becky.
Generation, MLB, ESPN insider, New York Times best-selling author, Jet Bassett is in the building tonight. And also, Ryan Blaney, one of the featured NASCAR drivers on this season's Full Speed, streaming on Netflix May 7th. Is he going to jump that?
And also from Los Angeles, California, Mini Portable here in the front row, seen across social media platforms with over 10 million views all across platforms, 10 million followers all across platforms.
You get it. What's the crack?
One day, chat. One day, I promise. I'll do it for us. I'll do it for the minions. Alrighty, guys, we got heel Becky. Let's see what she got.
Please welcome the man.
It was awkward. We missed you. I apologize. I'm happy that you guys are socially awkward. Oh, what? Did you see that graphic? What the hell? Did I have fun at USC? I did. I wish I had friends to go with. I'm socially awkward, so.
What she did to the young
it's also why
last week.
I didn't want to buy anything, but I needed something in my hand because I didn't want to be on my phone all the time. So I bought like a bottle of water. A bottle of water to fit it.
Becky after the unfortunate incident involving Bailey.
What's up, Daryl? Hello, Casey.
Bailey of WrestleMania Saturday.
You have social anxiety? I do too.
Lyra was quickly loved by the WWE universe. A lot of different opinions.
Surprised Def Rebel didn't give her some awful heel team already. We might get it. It's also Becky. She has control of that.
Becky's a New York Times best-selling author.
She's not about to be like, yeah, give me this Def Rebel shit.
Great actor and a legend here at the WWE.
On-screen cameo pose, Mini.
The man has come around to Kansas City!
She doesn't even seem heel. She seems fucking Becky Lynch.
And the man is back in business, so let's get down to business, shall we? Bailey was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match.
Oh.
But there won't be any murder mystery, any weeks-long who did it. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit. It was me. I did it. No. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you act like I'm the bad guy. Don't you feign outrage. That woman has attacked me non-stop since 2019. And not one time did she ever apologize to me. But we're all supposed to forget about that, much like Bailey seems to forget what this business is. While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star? Well, she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Wow.
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years. I tried, even that, I still tried to save her. Tried to get her to ditch that bitch.
She needed to, because this crowd is not reacting.
She never would have won them tag titles with Bayley, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser. But I showed Bayley what I thought of her before wrestling.
Okay. Woo! Bayley versus Becky for the IC title. Put it in my veins.
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did.
Bayley was one of the first, actually.
Of course she was, yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it. I didn't buy any of it because I was so caught up in this stupid fairy tale dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania.
Good crowd.
I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you.
This would have been better with like a different crowd.
And I don't know how it took me manhandle slam after manhandle slam after manhandle slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are.
Shut up with the what
The
chance.
illusion of Becky Lynch is dead. And I'm about to make you pay for what you did to me and Bayley. Where you going, Becky? Really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one? When I beat you and took your NXT championship?
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
What? Crowd doesn't react to it and you just give it like that?
Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch.
All right, Lyra. All right, Lyra. All right, Lyra.
I'm Lyra Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
Oh, this is good. The crowd just sucks.
If it wasn't for me, everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you.
This is good. The crowd just fucking sucks, man. That was actually fucking good. Hell yeah. Finally, Lyra getting something with her title reign. Yes. That was, I like that. I like that. I fucking like that. And you already know I crashed out on Lyra already. I fucking like that. I like this. We knew that it was coming. We knew it was coming, but I didn't realize that it was going to be like this. And this crowd fucking sucks, man. This crowd is making this shit not good. It's good. It's good. The crowd just sucks.
She took out all those frustrations.
The crowd just fucking sucks, man.
The Intercontinental Champion.
And it feels like
Mentor versus Studio storyline,
no
yeah.
longer little sister.
Lyra finally getting mic time. Yeah, she's showing off that she has it in her.
Becky, welcome to the big leagues.
That was very good, but the crowd is out. Yeah, let's not expand the Heyman stable in this dry ass city. Dude, this is nah. I gotta tweet about this real quick.
Not that I've made for you.
I mean, Becky just unhinged back.
Yeah, she lost her mind there. She was turning the corner, and then Lyra puts two boots right in her mouth. Becky Lynch scrambles to safety after Lyra manhandles the man here in Kansas City.
Oh, and Becky Becky Lynch from behind, just like last week.
That's the veteran sneaking out the side door, coming through the back door there.
Yeah, well, if this match is made official for Backlash a week from Saturday, there's gonna be no
best one by far from Lyra and Becky. That was a good exchange of words, man. I fucking hate that it was in that city. Okay, but they fought for Penta. That's fine.
Calm down, okay? Tranquilo, all right? Now listen, I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So tonight, I'm not gonna fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now, good news. What? I just made a match next week between you and JD McDonough.
Good.
Don't boo, Kansas. You don't deserve shit right now. Kansas, boo.
Just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't
El
resist
Grande
the
Americano is
opportunity
numero
to
uno.
talk to another luchador.
I need
on
that
his
shirt.
descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania. Nothing to say? What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown. Hey, Penta. You losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
This is for my brother, pendejo! You will respect the Lucha Bros! Huh? And you know what? Porque yo soy Penta!
Let's run it. The Mutts want to go outside, so I'll be back. Let's run it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll be back. Oh, Stephanie.
Total wireless NXT Women's Champ Stephanie McCare. She's spectacular, and she's in Action X against the Pitbull from American Made, live on Netflix.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some, brother.
Shit. Dude, the Mutts always choose the most inopportune times, I swear.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, let me go ahead and
Try and
read this
certify.
real quick. Hell yeah. Estúpido gringo americano. Sneak attack by Becky, yeah. Cero regresos. Raw in Vegas was a good crowd. Yeah. Mini, I don't know if you got the to read, but PAX East is a convention here in Boston for video games, electronics, card games, fantasy, stuff like D&D. Xavier Woods goes every year and brings Breeze along, and he usually hosts a live D&D campaign. It's actually really fun. I figured that it was an expo because we got LAX, which is the airport, but we also have LA Anime Expo. So that's why I was like, Pennsylvania Anime Expo. I was like, I don't know. I've gone to a lot of conventions. I used to go to LA Comic Con every single year, and then I've been to Anime Expo like twice. But I actually I was a heavily cosplayer convention kind of girl. Obviously that was when I had a life. Now I don't, so yeah. Keep my brother's name out your mouth. Gotta be strong, gotta be strong. I gotta work in a few hours. You gotta be strong. When the fuck all this GM Raw? So apparently Adam Pearce is sick, so that's why he's not here.
Bigger.
Penny Arcade Expo. Oh, that's what it's called? Oh, okay. Penny Arcade Expo. Oh, that's cute. I went to San Diego Comic-Con once, and then when I met RVD as a kid, I need to go do that again. So, San Diego Comic-Con, like the biggest Comic-Con there is, I haven't gone. I don't know if I want to go. It's just like, it's like the WrestleMania of conventions. I don't know if I want to go. That's just a lot of people that I don't know if I could be around, you know? You go to New York Comic-Con every year. I love that. Most of the Raw after WrestleManias came over to watch it live. Anime Con in New Jersey. I will be at SummerSlam, at least as of now, I believe so. That is Nate's and I anniversary. We go every single year. We will be buying tickets day of, obviously, but I that will be my first time in New Jersey and New York. I need to know more, because what I was told is that you can literally be in both states based on the location where SummerSlam is being held. You used to go to Boston Comic-Con? Tickets are so expensive. Yeah. I met Charlotte Flair at a virtual meeting in 2020 and it was cool. Oh, that's cool. It's fun, but it's overwhelming. Yeah, because I like the LA ones. I mean, it is Los Angeles, but I know it's not as hectic as San Diego.
Make-A-Wish to help
like the San Diego con is probably like,
for children with critical
it's just I don't know.
Find out how you can support Make-A-Wish at Wishmaker.
I'll try it one of these days. I just feel like I'll be overwhelmed.
Once upon a time, I
got
had
you
it
if
all.
my plans fall through. Appreciate that.
The gold, the fame, the tank in WrestleMania. And then I lost myself.
Damn, he's saying he lost himself in
WWE,
AEW.
and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss.
That's crazy, dog.
In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself. In that hell, I realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was.
Damn.
And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people, not because I was told to, but because I wanted to. So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good. So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending you will be no loss.
Hope the Raw locker room's paying attention.
Okay.
You know, a very focused Ivy Nile big matchup for the pinnacle of American made tonight.
So you can stay in either or Emmy Cohesive. Yeah, so I got told that. Because it's in New Jersey, but somebody was like, no, you can actually like stay in New York or ooh, Stephanie Vaquera, let's go. Yeah, Miss T was the one, because she's from New Jersey. She's the one that told me that you can actually go to New York City and like explore New York City based on where SummerSlam is this year. And I was like, oh shit.
Making her way to the ring from San Fernando.
Yeah, apparently he was in the Abyss for 5 years.
NXT Women's
Yeah, AEW equals the Abyss. This is basically the Redeemer, yeah. Yeah, it is. Is this a better presentation than AEW? The way the mirror was presented in the beginning in AEW was really good, but then of course it just fell
around the world,
off.
including in Mexico, in Japan. The first
pretty
woman
shortly
ever hold
afterwards.
the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie McAfee is here tonight, live on Raw.
We talked about captivating an entire universe. Vaquera has certainly done that quickly.
Chad Gable claiming
New
that
Jersey is
Ivy Nile is
basically
the
New
future
York's
of the
parking
women's
lot.
Claims that
I like the way that you said that, but I don't want to use that or regurgitate that if that's offensive. But like, that's actually pretty funny.
All of a sudden, all these women are showing up, getting all
Do
these
not stay in New York
opportunities.
because you got to rely on public
Someone like Ivy
transportation,
Nile's
which
been
asks
left
to
in the
get
dust,
to
so
New
great
Jersey.
opportunity for Ivy to prove
So,
herself tonight.
I said it wrong. She said stay in New Jersey, but you can explore New York City. So get there like 2 days prior. Which, yeah, I plan on getting there Thursday. If everything goes according to plan. Staying there Thursday, leaving Monday. Saturday, Sunday for SummerSlam, but then Thursday, Friday, explore New York City.
First time ever. Ivy Nile still looking for her first.
Probably won't go to SmackDown.
WWE cover now on Vaquera.
Nice double leg tackle there by Ivy Nile.
Yeah, both of these women mat-based technicians.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is what I needed from Ivy Nile. Let's go, Ivy. Dude, Ivy deserves a fucking push, man. I'm mad. Let's go, Queen. Let's go. 5-star classic. Come in over here soon.
And look at this. Cover now on Niles.
All right, Zack Sabre Jr. I see it.
Clever. Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title at WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Always is. And Ivy Nile.
Shout out to the NXT crew and to NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK, Shawn
Come on,
Michaels.
Ivy.
Head of that whole
Obviously, Stephanie's going over, but like,
week, always great
I'm glad that Ivy is shining.
Across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great
line. This is wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
And now Stephanie
Hell
Vaquer
yeah,
wrapping her up. Again, another unique cover and a kick out by Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the
Dude, this crowd sucks!
And then Stephanie Vaquer is able to
I'm about to crash out!
Suplex by Vaquer.
Something like we've never seen before.
Doug, how are there only...
And then she ended up with an inside traitor.
Come on!
Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. He's looking for Devil's Kiss, and Ivy Nile able to counter. Great counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
And she was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was.
Stephanie
Vaquer there we go.
Yeah, flows through.
We're doing it.
Get away.
That's a
oh, yeah. Oh, I can't do Booker.
Eat some, man. Ivy now. 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer.
This crowd is awful. It's so awful.
In Kansas City.
Weird, I know, but I want to be accurate when I make her character. I'm an artist. What do you mean? Chad's shirt reminds me of a vote for Pedro shirt. It really does, actually. That's a good comparison. I like how some NXT stars are mixing in with the main roster before the draft. Yes. When I first moved to the States, I lived in Bridgeport, Connecticut, which was an hour train ride to New York City. And every other weekend, we used to just explore New York City. Yeah. Right here in the West Coast, I feel like in the East Coast, it's easier to explore cities outside of your own state. California transportation isn't as like friendly as it is in the East Coast. I mean, at least that's just how I feel like. I haven't been in the East Coast other than Florida. WWE crowds don't react to wrestling matches. Twisted, shut up. We got Twisted Chaos. Twisted Chaos is having a resurgence on my YouTube. This man said WWE crowds don't react to wrestling matches. No, they do. This crowd just fucking sucks, man. Oh, yeah, man. Of course, now they're making noise. Yes, Zendaya. Twisted is over on YouTube right now. Gentlemen, don't worry. I'll find it. Relax your fucking tits, dog. Relax. Words, man. Relax your fucking tits. You want to move there? Where? And on the West Coast or what? I'm moving to the Midwest. I'm moving to Ohio. So based on where I'm at, it's going to be exciting because I can go to Indiana, Chicago. I'll be close to a lot of professional wrestling. And it's funny because the year that I decided to move, they're bringing all this professional wrestling here to Los Angeles. We just had TNA Rebellion. We have Worlds Collide. We have Money in the Bank. New Japan Resurgence is usually out here every single year for that. But I feel like there's going to be more LA shows and I'm like, what the hell, man? I forgot New York City is an hour away from other nearby states, which is crazy. Did you see the Last of Us TV show yet, Minnie? I have not. Last of Us is one of my favorite games. I don't necessarily want to immerse myself with TV though, or shows, because it just takes away time. And I don't, and being a creator, you have to dedicate your time to create. So that's why I don't. I will say though, Squid Games and you just had their series finale. Squid Games is about to have their series finale. I think this is the last season, right? I think that's what they said, like final season. So like those series are about to end. At that point, I can immerse myself with some new shows. Twisted back to gaining heat.
This Stephanie McAfee a joy to watch once again, Pat.
New York transportation is a different breed. Chicago as well too. I haven't been to either state, so I'm excited. Damn, she's still going.
First into the mat.
I'm excited.
You can do. Your hands are locked. Your face is just eating mat.
Yeah, the goal is definitely SummerSlam. Hopefully by that time I monetize on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram and Facebook, I get so many fucking views, but I'm not monetized, and that pisses me off because it's like I could be making so much money. I hate that I'm not monetized on there. Good job, Chad Gable. Mind your business, Chad. Mind your business. You haven't done anything. Exactly.
And now Stephanie McAfee rolls out of the ring, and Chad,
you're about to get a devil's kiss, Chad.
And from behind, Ivy Nile with a German.
Let's go, Ivy. Let's go, Ivy.
Paying dividends.
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy Nile.
There we go. It's all you now.
Look how proud he is of himself. I guess you can't hate it. He's out
here. If you ever come to Boston, I'll be your tour guide.
A big kick in the corner.
I plan on going to Boston. Boston is another
big win
city that I've been trying to go.
Cover. Kick out by Stephanie.
It was 275, 28, maybe even.
Honestly, I think one of my favorite cities for anything that hosts
Stephanie McAfee
wrestling was Indianapolis. Was perfect. You could walk to everything. I enjoyed myself there. It was really good.
I don't know about the.
LA is so massive that you could walk, but you also gotta take Ubers and shit.
Champion to counter.
She had Stephanie McAfee down. When you get a champion like McAfee down, you gotta hop on top of that.
Ivy trying to block. A lot of fight in the pit bull. McAfee with a headbutt, and it's more and more. The feisty Stephanie McAfee.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
And a suplex.
Superplex to Ivy Nile, and she's seeing stars.
Nile still able to kick out, and there again the resilience of Nile.
Superplex here by McAfee.
Great German by Ivy. Dude, Ivy's a hooper, man.
For half a second, able to kick out.
I need a push.
Indeed it is.
Good. Good. Crowd is coming alive finally. Fuck, man.
Fighting it out here in Kansas City. McAfee the kick to the midsection. That stops Nile. And now Stephanie McAfee looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Nile. Oh!
Beautiful.
Ivy Nile for the win over the champ. Almost.
I'm going to exert myself, over-exhaust myself right now. But gosh, shit, man. I'm excited. Like, I'm happy for Ivy Nile to have this moment.
Ivy Nile got caught up in the second rope. Stephanie McAfee looking to pounce. She noticed the injured leg. Ivy Nile trying to protect herself. Kick to the face. Watch this. This is nasty. That dragon screw. Trying to rip the knee out. And that'll set her up. McAfee hooking Ivy Nile. SVB.
That's it.
Cover. McAfee.
Good performance by Ivy Nile. Hell yeah, man. W Stephanie, W Ivy. Hell yeah. Yeah, the crowd is finally waking up. All they needed was some fucking ass in their face to wake up, man. Hell yeah.
Stephanie McAfee is a
damn good match, man.
A disruptor, a champion.
Yeah, she is.
Ivy in the semi-main event is fire. Right? Right? With no build? Exactly.
You can't take anything away.
God. I love that they're shining this on her, man. And she's funny. If you follow her on Twitter, she's funny. Ivy Nile's fucking funny, man. Let her shine.
And this is where
oh my my god. Dude, I swear to God. When I go and have someone's back, I'm so obnoxious with it. Ivy Nile is the next one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be fucking annoying and obnoxious with it. You guys already know that I was behind the push Chad Gable agenda, and I'm still behind that. So I'm annoying. Just letting you know.
Bag of tricks and pulled out that W. But look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh yeah, I've got some ideas.
Oh, I'm so sorry to tank the ratings.
Look at the gold.
I'm gonna be needing some time off because I'm gonna be filming a big Hollywood movie.
She said tank the ratings.
Congratulations, it sounds very exciting. We're very pleased, and as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Yeah, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm the champion. I can do what I want.
No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yeah.
Anna Pierce is sick. That's why.
Finding a retirement home?
That's crazy.
Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
That's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else. Right?
Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study Dom, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
Meeting
I
Roxanne.
know what you mean.
Rock Morgan. All right.
You've got a really big decision to make tonight. And hopefully, you make the correct one.
Come on, Carrion. Come on, Carrion.
Dad, come on.
Push Carrion, dog. Hold the fuck on. AJ lost to Logan and he might feud with Dom. Fuck out of here. I'm okay with that. Push Carrion Cross. Ivy Nile is expensive everywhere you go. Kansas City crowd is meh. No, it's ass. It's not even meh. It's fucking ass. That match that Stephanie Vaquer and Ivy Nile just had is a fucking, like, that would be an NXT classic with the right crowd, but that crowd was fucking ass. And they still outperformed even though the crowd was giving them nothing. Ivy Nile for next women's IC champion. That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying here on the Mini Portable broadcast. Okay, we see the vision before anybody else sees the vision. Okay, everybody that is super underutilized and underrated, we see it here first, folks. So when they finally get fucking championships around their waist, you remember this stream, you remember Mini Portable, because we see it before anybody else does. Okay, just letting you know. Anyways, might as well call him LJ now. That's Uchiha. I don't like that. I'm not calling him that. Ivy Nile freaking Puff. Excuse me. Typo. Freaking Buff? WWE should only perform in New York, Boston, Chicago. No, because that sucks for everybody that is a fan. But I will say, these crowds fucking... Oh my god. Some of these crowds are not good. Killer Cross promo from last week was filed. Yeah, it was. Every segment match so far is at least a Nate. I agree. Minnie gets the scoops. This Raw has been really good. I can only imagine if it was an overseas crowd, this could also be a potential like Raw of the Year contender. Last week was absolutely, but this Raw is really good. It's just the crowd is fucking bomb. Bring back the bald-headed psychopath Cross. He might. Would you say the Mini Portable stream called it? No. We don't use that terminology here, okay? We don't use that kind of terminology here, so let's not get crazy, okay? Ooh, Ludwig. Also, Ludwig, what the hell? They didn't show me Ludwig Kaiser.
Experience the non-stop excitement and Money in the Bank.
When it comes to, listen, I'll give you a whole list, all right? When it comes to Ludwig Kaiser, Bronson Reed, Ivy Nile, who else am I a huge stand for a push? Chad Gable. Chad Gable is getting camera time, but I'm going to need a title around his waist. At the moment, I can only think of those 4. Carry Cross. Those 5. When it comes to AEW, Brody fucking King, dog. Brody King's got it. Queen Aminata's got it too, man. Queen Aminata and fucking Brody King. Put the titles around the damn waist already.
My mouth got
tired of the disrespect.
Last week, and I dragged you into this situation.
Can't wait to go to Money in the Bank.
However, I believe in 20
I will buy my tickets last minute. Unless
the opportunity to give opinions.
There's an opportunity.
Sometimes I may get a bit carried away, but that's because of my emotion and my love for what we do out here tonight. I want to take you back to this unfortunate incident from last Monday night on Raw, and Pat and I are just gonna watch this along with you.
Oh yeah, Gunther. Let's go, my glorious king.
Tell me right now. Are you upset with us? I'm not the one who crashed out.
Blessing her girl cross tag title win against Judgment Day. I would be mad.
So our general manager, Adam Pearce, has suspended Gunther indefinitely and has fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
Show up, Gunther. Show up.
I think it's time for me to address the situation.
Oh.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the... This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am. I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends. I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country. I don't have more talent than anybody. I'm definitely not better looking than most folks. But I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community.
What's happening here?
I hope they say he was an empathetic man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions
and millions
of dollars to his community, in children's hospitals across the country, in military foundations, in homeless shelters, in LGBT. In public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies. I hope they say when I die that I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it. And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
So yeah, loyalty to Michael Cole will always get a W for me. So where is this heading? What is this? I mean, Gunther could choke him out again, yeah, but why is he saying all that? You know, like, why is there a reason? Why is there, like, what's the reason?
You must ride for those that ride for you. If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him. And he just so happens to be the greatest of all time.
Yes.
Michael Cole.
Oh, Michael Cole. What is this?
To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the GOAT, I had no other option but to protect my boy.
Oh God, Michael Cole did not look happy, and I thought he was going to announce retirement. I was about to cry.
It was deep in my blood. After it
oh
happened,
God.
Obviously I get attacked from behind. And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said, if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther.
Are they running Pat McAfee versus Gunther?
Adam Pearce, please come out here.
Are they running it?
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on nights, but I'm in
Chill
charge
on Adam
tonight, and I do
Pearce,
things
man.
a little bit differently.
Chill on him.
Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pierce, and Pierce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther.
Oh, Pat, what the hell? This is a death wish? Pat! Oh no,
I say that, which is why I already discussed this ahead of time with Pierce.
Okay.
As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no. You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him in a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this.
Backlash.
Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther. One-on-one at Backlash.
All right. I did not realize Gunther would go in this direction, but all right.
Me and Gunther, one-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. All right. What the hell?
I hope you know what you're doing, Pat. Nonetheless, we'll get his
I'm excited for it, but oh my God.
Backlash, of course, John Cena.
To hell with Gunther.
Michael Cole. Speaking of Backlash, John Cena.
That's why Michael Cole was
the undisputed WWE
uneasy.
Championship.
I thought that entire time it was like retirement, and I was about to fucking bawl my eyes out.
The first time it happened.
Yeah, Pat's dying for sure.
Cena versus Orton.
Yes, yes. Over on the Patreon, guys, I will be rewatching a bunch of Randy Orton. I will be rewatching. I think their entire multiple feuds.
Randy Orton, John Cena.
I think this is leading to Goldberg versus Gunther. Not gonna lie, you might be right, and I fucking hate that. I don't want to see Goldberg on my damn screen again, but you know what? I think you're right.
You get a collision.
These two young men putting it all on the line, giving their all.
This is what the WWE Championship is.
Gunther saved himself from that ass whooping.
Went into that knowing that, man, we're going to create history.
Orton's soul dripping with malice.
Dude, it's legit like good versus evil.
He is looking to punch John Cena. Cena move.
Pat McAfee at Backlash. Let's go.
It's locked in.
Like I can see just the way his body's moving, and I know what he's gonna do.
Oh no! KO out of nowhere. Cena's gone. Orton got the cover. Oh man! My God, how close was that? But if he hits another RKO, that's
missing
gonna be
Backlash because
Cena.
Oh, it's on the same day.
They did it! And the party is
Orton should have won. Yeah, during that one, yeah.
At SummerSlam.
So let's see. Now we have Logan Paul destroying Jey Uso at Backlash. We have Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. We got Randy Orton versus Cena. We got Pat McAfee versus Gunther. So far, it's a good card. I think some of these NXT women are going to be a part of
These two have battled for world
Backlash.
championships around the world. This could be the final time. And it takes place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, a week.
Hated the spinner belt, but now I want it back again for Cena versus Randy.
For the undisputed.
We get nothing. We get nothing though. Uh-oh. Oh, he looks evil already.
My brother from another mother. Just checking on you, man. I know you got some big decisions to make tonight.
Big decisions. Yeah.
Well, look. Whatever decision you decide to make, it's gonna be best for you. Love you, dog.
That frosted yeet.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Sure.
That's what I needed to hear. I gotta go.
Jay knows. Jay knows he's turning. I got scared.
That's karma.
I got scared. Okay.
Don't forget.
Just remember, Pat McAfee has his boys. Yes, I gotta go buy liquor if they want to see Pat versus. Thank you. Someone actually agrees with me with what? Let me let the mutts in. It's the Yeet Clown. Ew. You hate Logan. Where's the other mutt? Just you? Okay. Jump scare. I got scared. I did get scared. I don't watch scary movies. That made me jump a bit. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. No way he snuck Jay. He did. Also, guys, how do you guys like the new lighting? I think it's a lot better. So I moved a bunch of shit. I got rid of like this big furniture thing that I had, and I got rid of a bunch of my clothes and stuff. So I'm just using this like little bookshelf now for like my work clothes and stuff. But everything is sort of pushed back. My lighting changed. Do you guys like it? I like this a lot better, I think. I just look like ass today. Does white boy just knock Yeet out? Logan Paul posts the man. Logan pulls the man. Logan pulls the man. What? Thank you, Logan. You what? Now Jay gotta go. Now he's gotta get him. So we got like about half an hour left. Good, because I just want to go to sleep. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Becky versus Lyra confirmed for Backlash. Oh yeah, you're right. That is happening. I forgot about that. As the crowd was so ass, I forgot. Jay Versace Vine run over Logan Paul Vine run. Did Jay have a who? Are you talking about Jey Uso? Am I really like a minute behind, guys?
Cole!
Am I a minute behind? Or am I okay? I'll refresh, because I might be. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. I'm refreshing just in case.
Hey, MetLife Stadium, home to the Jets, Jets, and
I like the old setup better, but I have to get used to it.
SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday.
Things are just pushed back. That's it.
This Friday, May 2nd, via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale is Wednesday, April 30th.
Twitch is having a ball right now. It's funny whenever new chatters come in and they behave a certain way. My chat is always ready. Oh, it's so funny.
Live on Netflix. Couple great matches.
Now, so now I'm like 5 seconds behind. Okay. Me not knowing who Jay Versace is. Yep, I'm old as hell. No, it's probably not because it's just because I'm not like well versed in Vine. I was a fucking engineering. Oh, I know who Jay Versace is. Okay, I do know who he is. No, I was an engineering student with an internship and a full time, and I was a full-time server at the time. I know when Vine was popping, that was like my busiest that I have ever been in my entire life. Because I remember, I know who Jay Versace is actually.
That's what I'm doing. The ring general.
Cardi B's music is guts trash, but I love her personality. Oh, that's actually sweet for you. That's actually, see, if you're gonna talk shit about someone's music, at least, you know, like, you give a compliment to her. That's cool. All right, why is Rollins back out here? For Sami? Because... Okay. I didn't realize that this was going to be on the same episode.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so... Sami Zayn... I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk this out, my friend.
Okay. I was not in a TV show called Grey's Anatomy. No, I was not. I was into it. I watched it, but I was not a part of it.
Big decision time.
Again, Paul.
All right, let's see what happens.
Rollins frame this as a favor. Sami Zayn go to SmackDown.
I'm assuming that this is the
Stay out of the way of the future.
I know. If Raw ends early, I'd be happy. I could go to bed. I gotta wake up even earlier tomorrow too. I forgot. I could go to bed right after. I was actually thinking of playing playing some showcase tonight too. And I was like, fuck it. I haven't really done any YouTube videos.
Career-altering decision here for Sami Zayn.
We're okay, chat.
Well, life-altering decision.
I'll record a Patreon video after instead.
Sami, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot, okay? Because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. You don't like Braun, you don't like Heyman, but this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week, I watched you come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were gonna give me the same respect.
Nah. What about Jimmy?
I know you don't agree with it, but me and Braun and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts. Because this business, man, it tears relationships apart, it tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends. When my baby girl was born,
personal life.
When my baby girl was born, you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life.
I wonder what it is.
Take the pass, Sami. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the pass, Sami. Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you.
Do you guys think he's taking it? I think he's taking it. I think he's taking it. It's so important right now for him to take it. I don't really see the direction where Sami's going to take his character.
If I hurt your feelings,
what the hell?
As a friend, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games. And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play, because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE championship, the world championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away?
No. So join.
You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before.
I don't like it.
I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened.
Nah, he's taking it. He's taking it. I don't believe it. He's taking it. I don't believe it.
I will win a WWE championship. I will become a world champion.
There you go. There you go. Take it. You better take it.
When I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
Well, I love, dude, he has the perfect fucking theme for, like, backup, for security, for you're about to get your ass kicked. That is the perfect theme for this.
With the past. Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes.
Excited. Let's go.
Of a bad man.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hell yeah. Ooh. Let's go. Aw, commercial.
Last
Okay.
week's leftovers.
I don't like that. I don't like the commercial right there, man. You love wrestling? Hell yeah. Sammy's getting ready to fight. Sam, you made the correct choice, but you're a cook dog. He made the wrong choice, bro. He made the wrong choice. He should have aligned himself. Not the 3 words I was expecting. I was watching LFG and forgot Raw is live now. Yeah, it's been a good Raw. The crowd sucks, but it's a good. Yeah. Like the commercial break right now is disgusting. It's disgusting. Here comes Steiner. Here goes Steiner. Okay, let me go ahead and get this shit. Incoming murder, yeah. You gotta get ready for work. Damn, this sucks. I was hoping that they would speed up the. Well, honestly, that is such a weird commercial that we're having right now. Like a break right now. Nah. Roman and CM Punk pop up. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. That's how it be in real life. Never submit. But this is wrestling, man. Don't ever bow down to authority. This is wrestling, dog. They're about to go to Omaha. Another bad crowd say. Oh, really? I'm not so sure. It's Netflix. They should always do split screen. Yeah, but they're not doing any. Well, I don't know. Anybody who does not have commercial, are they doing anything? Or I think everybody has commercial right now, right? Your TV just froze for a second. Oh, I hope it's a 5-minute match that ends in shenanigans. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe they introduce a new member. Maybe there's people that do come in Sammy's aid, like a Jey Uso, and then they introduce a new member. Maybe. Minnie, what would you like your theme? Oh, for the miniverse. We could do. I kind of want to do Drake Forever. I kind of want to do that one. But then I also kind of want to do like a Megan Thee Stallion one. So I don't really know. Oops. Zendaya, how about this? I'll let you choose. Something that exemplifies me. No memes. No memes. Something that you think goes with me. How about that? I gave you Forever or a Megan Thee Stallion one, but you could choose TBH. Braun Breaker's walking in. Okay, so he's still walking. All right. Lakers in 7. What's in Nebraska? A bunch of cornfields? I have no idea. Okay, we're back. We should be back.
Die with the past. The words from Paul Heyman to Sami Zayn, and now Sami Zayn has made his choice. He will not go to SmackDown. He will try to fight Braun Breaker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has.
Yeah, you could choose a Megan song, or a Glorilla. Honestly, I've been on that Glorilla train recently.
I mean, Braun Breaker is the perfect person.
People outside of the U.S. don't get ads.
If you need some business handled, you need somebody's ass to be kicked or speared in half, there's only one man for the job, and that's Braun Breaker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And you know, listen, a lot of people are going to question the Braun Breaker joining this group. He's been very successful in his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lost in a fatal four-way, wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now fights back in this matchup. But if you're Braun
I'll never
Breaker,
understand commercials on a paid site, right?
You sort of can't. Oh, thought he was going to go for the Huluva kick. Instead, went to the gut. Sami Zayn showing fire now against Breaker. If you're Breaker, why not align with Paul Heyman? I mean, Paul Heyman has made the careers of many men in this industry.
Many men. It just reminds me of many men.
Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns. Think about what Heyman is now doing
so
for
far,
Seth Rollins. And
I like Seth as a Heyman
guy. There's an argument
I like him as a
to be
Heyman
made
guy.
there that Breaker made a good decision.
Yeah, certainly a good business decision if you're Braun Breaker. Now, we don't know what all that's going to call for.
Right, exactly.
Paul Heyman always has, you know, the strings to pull.
You
But
piece
whenever
of
Braun
garbage.
walked out here, smoke lighting, Paul Heyman
I even got
over his
Netflix
shoulder.
ads free, and
Just felt
WWE
different. It
said
felt
no.
bigger.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think if you pay
Paul Heyman again has done
more
for everyone.
to have an ad-free experience, yeah, I don't think you should get
To the
commercials.
face. Hey, Sami made some really good points. Do you think that this new alliance has some
Seth's
smells
jacket
a little
costs
bit like the bloodline?
$13,500. Well, it's rented. It's not like he's actually going to keep that.
Well, Sami
All of
Zayn
his
called him
gear
bitter
is so
and
ostentatious.
jealous.
Like,
He
he
was a
actually
Roman
doesn't
Reigns
have that in his closet. He just uses it
Seth
for
freaking Rollins had a great
one time, and that's
draft
it.
announcement this weekend. And now on Monday night, they're running roughshod on the entire show. Paul Heyman's excited by what he sees from Braun Breaker.
Cover now by Braun and a kick out by Sami.
Gotta think Paul Heyman and Seth are just getting started here with Braun Breaker. Everything's brand new to them.
Braun Breaker just turns that into a wicked
Ooh, you
spine
made some
buster.
bomb elote.
He's a
I
Steiner,
like
obviously,
atol
has
de
the
elote.
ability
Have you
to
guys had
ground
that?
pound if you
I
need
think
it.
it's like a Guatemalan
Very
thing, but it
comfortable in the
might
ring.
actually go in
Has the
across Central
explosivity that
America.
nobody else
It's really
has
good.
in
I
the
love
WWE.
atol de elote.
Hits the
But I
ropes
love
at
like the
50 miles
Guatemalan
an
one.
hour.
I don't
Gets
know if
super
like
speary
because
in
you know
half.
how
And
tamales
now
are
he's got
different
Seth
too.
freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side.
Well, and here's the deal, too, as Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top. I mean, here's the deal, too, with Breaker. He doesn't have to change anything. He's an unbelievable athlete. Now he just gets some tutelage from Heyman and Rollins as Sami Zayn now,
Logan is
the
going to be
wily
a part of
veteran,
Raw
sends
recap
Breaker
tomorrow.
outside
But Becky
the ring.
Lynch is the
This
next member.
territory, I
I
don't
hope
believe
it's
Sami
Shayna
Zayn wants to
Baszler.
be in here. Braun
How about the
Breaker,
Megan and Gloria
grabbing the
song?
leg of
Wannabe?
Sami.
Yeah, Glorilla one.
Off
Yeah,
the apron.
I take it.
Now Breaker
I take the
pounces
wannabe.
Sami
I like
off
that one.
The table.
What a bit. Oh yeah, I take that.
Dribbling like he's an Indiana Pacer.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes the Jungle Cat.
Get out of the way.
Braun Breaker.
Sami Zayn has no clue what's about to happen to him. Breaker thought
Damn.
it just about broke Sami Zayn in half.
And our desk.
He's not even flinching. Seth is not even flinching. This man didn't even care to watch.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound.
Oh shit. Seth breaking news bears. As a person who grew up watching the Steiners, Braun Breaker looks like his dad. Yeah. Seth is me while watching the 3rd hour of SmackDown at the yes. SmackDown should not be 3 hours. I cannot wait until they go back to 2 hours. Oh my god. Atol is like farina but made of corn, right? I have no idea. I think I know what farina is. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, wannabe's fine. Sami get the hell beat out of him and Jay comes out to help and get betrayed by Sami. Yeah, possibly. That was probably his plan. June, right when they go back. Yeah, I don't know what date in June. I don't know if it's the first week of June. I hope so. It's 3 hours of SmackDown. Last week was like so effortlessly to watch because it was a really good SmackDown, but it's like a drag for the most part. Seth hasn't moved the muscle since the match started. The method acting is crazy. I love it. I love this for Seth. This is good. It's good. I'm gonna go ahead and post this. I've been on my clip so far. Let me see. Ooh, who? What the hell? Why is... What is that for? There's like a huge transaction that got declined. But I don't know for what. What is that for? The hell? Where do I gotta pay that much for? Oh. If WWE thinks the 3 hours is good, they could extend it, which is a scary thought. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If they ever make it more than 3 hours, I don't know. I don't know if I'd watch all of it. I don't think I would pay attention to like half the show. I think I'd just be yapping. I'm looking forward to Backlash. I am too. Right,
you know, Sami Zayn has become the sacrificial lamb.
When is the WWE draft? New faction can grow that way? I don't know. I get asked that all the time. I have no idea. I know it's in like June something, right?
Sami Zayn trying to fight back, stay in this matchup against the heavy, so to speak, for the new Seth Rollins-Paul Heyman alliance. And here comes Sami fighting back again. Look over the shoulder of the stoic Rollins. I mean, what does Sami gain with a win tonight, Pat?
I think tonight with a win, Sami Zayn cements himself exactly who he is.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Even with this, it's interesting, but it's just like
top guys in the locker room, and then you got to think about this new.
After the 2 hour mark, I usually
in front of Seth and Paul Heyman. Night one. Sunset flip bomb from Sami Zayn, almost a 3 count there. Paul Heyman's been smiling like the butcher's dog as he looks at Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, Sami's going to be the hero of the locker room.
All TV episodes to be a max of 2 hours. This is someone who grew up to watch 4 hours of Triple A every week. It should be 2 hours.
Sami might end the group with the exploder.
Meaner than.
And Breaker fighting back again.
2.5 hours, I think, is the perfect medium.
The Intercontinental Championship from Sami Zayn. Zayn now. Oh, what a tornado DDT off the top rope. Cover by Zayn. Again,
fireflies out here.
Breaker, who kicks out at 2. And Mr. Heyman looks a bit concerned here at ringside.
That was not
what Heyman and Seth Rollins expected.
Dude, Rollins is so good right now. Rollins is so good.
The dog is in one.
How embarrassing.
I don't know why the fireflies are out.
If his
I don't know. This crowd is. I don't know. I'm okay with it, obviously.
Got beat by Sami
but I don't know
Zayn tonight.
Let's not leave out the embarrassment that Seth freaking Rollins would have to feel as well. Sami Zayn, full momentum, heading to the sky.
And Breaker, though, gonna meet him there. We're on Breaker. Try to play defense as Sami Zayn continues to fire away.
Oh, Cole.
Breaker, though, up to the top rope.
He's so stupid, dude. He's so good. He's so good. See, another fucking Nepo baby that is so good. Like, it's like, dude.
The dogs are
talent just exudes them.
And Sami Zayn has no idea. He's about to be cut in 2.
Went for the spear. Sami Zayn caught him with a kick. And Sami with an exploder in the corner. And Sami's got life. The man who has pulled off miracle after miracle in his career.
Is Karrion Kross going to be involved here?
The Heyman and Rollins coalition.
What's with the lights? They're fireflies. Hell yeah. Let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Big sigh of relief from
hell
the
yeah.
man.
And that will do it.
And again, just an emotionless.
What about Glorilla? What You Know About Me? So What You Know About Me is good. My favorite one is my favorite Glorilla song is one with Cardi B, Tomorrow. I think that's an absolute fucking banger.
Zayn defenseless at this point. Another spear by Breaker.
Breaker looks just like his dad.
I've called him.
Feed me more. Don't ever fucking say that on my chat, dog.
That is one of the reasons.
Don't ever say that on my chat. Hell yeah, best spear in the business.
It doesn't have to be this way.
No, it's already that way, dog. It's already that way. It's already that way.
Time. Take the deal. Take the deal Heyman's got set up for you. You can still get out.
He'll take it if Jay comes out and he turns heel.
Go to hell.
Crowd barely reacted.
Never defiant.
Not even a reaction from the crowd, actually.
Telling Rollins he will not take the deal, and more punishment is coming.
Yes.
And instead,
best fucking spear in the business
in Kansas City.
And Seth gave him an opportunity.
You hate Ryback? Ryback is such a dumbass. I don't hate him. I just think, like, as a person, he just sucks.
He's called for the EMT. I don't believe this match is.
Oh, Gia's out there howling.
And Sami, he may have broken ribs.
Best spear of all time, yes.
He's actually gasping.
Okay, let me go ahead and get Gia in before things happen.
I don't know how he'd be healthy after what Rollins just did to him.
Did he just give him a sign like this? What did he do? What did he do?
Oh my God, Pat.
Oh, you're cooked.
Oh my God. Guys, look out!
Ah, you're cooked.
Get in there, stop this maniac!
Dude, look at Seth! He looks so fucking cool right now. He looks like a true leader. Hell yeah.
Call him off! The man's practically, he can't move!
Jay has to come out and help him.
Seth, do something!
Seth's the one that told him to do that.
He can't even breathe.
One more time. I agree with the crowd. With this very dull crowd, I agree.
Come on, Paul.
All right, ref.
We got officials in the ring now, and Jamie Noble getting backed off by Breaker. I mean, hey, listen. Hey,
We're gonna have to call the National Guard here, I think. Remember, they're trying to set a precedent. This is night one here.
Well, Rollins calling Breaker off.
He's like an actual dog. Uh-oh. Now, one more is coming. One more is coming.
He made his bed.
Curb stomp. Curb stomp. I mean, he is. Oh, yeah. Curb stomp.
Being compassion. And Rollins down with a stop. He told Sami made his bed, and now he's got to sleep in it.
Look at the imagery. Look at the imagery. Oh, this is good. This is good. Give me all the merch. Give me all the fucking merch, dog. Give me all the fucking merch.
Paul Heyman has
beautiful. I have liked. I was a fan of the Shield, but heel Seth. Besides, I didn't see his Messiah faction. I was a huge fan of the Authority. Huge fucking fan of the Authority. I'm always a fucking fan whenever Seth leads a faction. Always. It's good. Look at the fucking imagery, dog. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Let's go ahead and rate Raw tonight. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 Raw. Crowd sucked. Heel Seth rules? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bloodthirsty fans. $25,000 curb stomp? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, let's wait for a fourth member. Yes. Let's wait for a fourth member. 2 out of 10 is insane. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Why do you curse so much? Because I fuckity can, and if you don't fucking like it, you don't have to fucking hear me. You can always fucking mute me, or you can go watch somebody fucking else, because I'm the realest that there is, and I will never not be me. if I have a fucking platform, I'm gonna fuckity say whatever kind of shit that wants to roll out of this fucking tongue, because this tongue do put in some good work when it needs to, but also because it's my platform, I'm a fuckity say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Do something.
Oh, fuck you, whoever said that. 8.5. The crowd brought it down. Yeah, the crowd sucks, man. Messiah Seth was epic. Taking out Ray's eye was nostalgia. I know kind of the stuff that happened during the Messiah, or yeah, during like the Messiah stuff, obviously, because I've followed Seth Rollins' career, pretty much his entire career. He's still one of my favorites, but there was a good, like, strong 5 years where he was my favorite. Like, where he was my favorite. Like, where I could definitively tell you that I have one favorite, and that was Seth Rollins. Now I have so many damn favorites, it's kind of hard for me to tell you just one. It's Minnie's world, we're just invited. 9.1, Cena was right about the fans, right? Curse word Minnie is cutting a fucking promo. 9 out of 10, got to knock off 2 points because I had to see Logan Paul on my screen. It wasn't even bad. Oh shit, I was uploading the wrong one. I gotta upload another one. So you followed Seth when he was in Wrestling Society X? No, I followed him when he was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor. Pretty much when he got to Ring of Honor. Anything before that, I wouldn't have known. Anything before that, I wouldn't have known. But I've been following his career for a long ass fucking time. Needed more women going on in a story, but 8 out of 10. They can probably introduce it next week. What's up, boss? That was a great Raw tonight. 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that crowd sucks, man. Guys, did you see that Liv Morgan says WWE fans smell bad? I've been to a lot of indie shows, but when they're in an auditorium with not that much air ventilation, I went to a PW Revolver show. It was Ronda Rousey's first indie show. It was actually a good show. Jacob Fatu versus Masa Slamovich was on the card. Swerve came out to say something, and that was like in I think it was it Full Gear or Revolution? Adam Page came out to attack him. It was my first time seeing Mike Bailey, by the way. So I went because the card was phenomenal, obviously. Hey, the crowd was like, or the match, the card was 10 out of 10. As soon as I stepped my freaking feet in there, it was body odor. It was the most disgusting fucking stench, but I had to stand there and withstand the stench. It was disgusting. There was barely any air ventilation. I felt bad for all the talent because they gotta go in there, walk in there, and as soon as you walk in there and you get a sniff of it, it was just absolutely disgusting. It's not that fucking hard to wear deodorant. It's really not that hard. Especially, like, I don't understand how people can just like exist and they can smell themselves and like don't care what the smell is. Okay, listen, not all wrestling fans are like have bad body odor, but goddamn, when it's sweaty and there's little to no air ventilation, it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting, man. That was the worst smelling show that I've ever been a part of, and I hated it. I actually got a headache. Nate got a huge fucking headache. That's how much it fucking stank in there. I gave it a 9.1. I had to take 3 points off rating because of the crowd. Yeah, the crowd sucked, man. Wait, is Liv really leaving to film a movie? That's what she said, so she's taking time off. Daga would have left. I couldn't have left because the card was so good. And I'm glad I stayed because Marina Shafir and Ronda Rousey actually had a really... So it was it Ronda Rousey versus... I can't remember who she went against or if it was a tag match. I think it was a tag match. It was a really good match, though. That was one of her best matches she ever had in her wrestling career. It was really fucking good. I mean, he got me crying right now. Apologies, man. Get a charcoal air filter for those indie... Dude. The speed stick is not racing. Dude, what event was this so I don't go there? It was a PW Revolver show. Not all of the shows are like that, but it was at a specific auditorium, and it was in Glendale, California. It was like an Armenian spot. Like it was called like Armenian something, TBH. They care as long as Triple H gives them what they want. I use goat milk Japanese cherry blossom soap. I smell good. People should carry deodorant with them like chapstick. Dude, I carry fucking chapstick with me everywhere, but I have to because I got big ass lips. And they chap easily, and when you see that they're chapped, like you can see that they're chapped. I don't have thin lips. If my lips are always chapped, but I got thin lips, you can't really notice it. But I got big ass fucking flappers here. These are fucking wings of an airplane that are attached to my face. So I got to always moisturize them. If you don't tell, even at home, I'm here at home and I'm fucking doing this. I have deodorant on right now. I spray perfume on every goddamn day. I don't want to smell you smell your stench? That's weird, dog. That's weird. I see Indy Hartwell signed with TNA. Yeah, she did. I was there. There's a Glendale in California. Yeah, there is. There's Glendale, Arizona. I know that one. That one's a more famous Glendale, but yeah, we have Glendale City in Los Angeles. Rousey and Shafir versus Athena and Billy. Thank you so much, Burr. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's exactly what the match that I'm talking about. Thank you. Shut up. I hate when people come on my chat and talk about other streamers and talk about all that. Shut up. If you stop talking about other platforms on my goddamn chat. You do this all the time. I'm not gonna single you out, but you do this all the time, and I'm gonna let you know. First of all, I'm not even like, it's not even that people are going to go watch that, but when you continuously do it every fucking stream, I know you're trying to use my platform to platform somebody else or to capitalize off of like being on my chat. Just stop fucking doing that. Stop doing that, because you will get banned. You won't be banned now, but you will get fucking banned. If you can afford a WWE, TNA, AEW ticket, you can afford deodorant. That's what I'm saying, man. Why are wrestling fans so damn unhygienic, making all of us look bad? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's up, Iron? Not gonna lie, seeing a proof that the fans being toxic as hell. Yeah, I really know about Glendale, Arizona. It's where Double or Nothing will be next month. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a Glendale here in Los Angeles. I'm not gonna ban them. They're always here, but it's just so annoying how they do it every stream. After every stream, they want to talk about somebody else's platform. Oh, I can't wait until this person goes live, and I want to hear about what blah blah blah. I know what you're doing is calculating. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know exactly what you're doing. Luckily, don't do it on anybody else's stream. Don't do it on anybody else's stream. That's fucking rude. It's rude to do. I wonder if WWE World was bad with all the wrestling fans. Can you imagine? I've never gone to a WWE event where it smelled atrocious. That was the only time where I was like, this is, and like you smelled it right off the bat. WWE wants to bring Dean Ambrose back for a storyline. That's if he wants to come back. He might. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. You don't need that negativity in your life. Low-key, you guys should go sub to a YouTuber called Mini Portable. How did the Hardys theme hit you last night? It hit me. I wish I had friends to go, because I also feel awkward because I was sitting next to dudes, you know, and like I always just feel awkward interacting with dudes, especially like if they go by themselves too, you know. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I just feel some type of way. But they were cool. I was like, you know, like we exchange words and stuff every now and then, but I just didn't feel comfortable to like fully be myself. But I still recorded myself because I want to get out of that like bubble of mine. It was cool. I was happy. They should secretly release Axe fumes for the crowd. That's funny. USC is also in a bad area, isn't it? USC is, yes, it's near a bad area. Imagine saying I can't wait till so and so streams while watching another streamer stream the same topic. Yeah, it's rude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you guys fighting? This is the best stream for wrestling in mini fucking portable. The thing is, I could talk about other streamers, you could talk about other streamers, but it's the way you talk about it, right? If you bring up any of my friends, we can talk about my friends. But when you bring it up as in like, oh, so-and-so is on, I should go watch them, that's always rude. Like, it's the way that you bring it up, and I wouldn't want you to do that to anybody else's stream involving my name, because that just makes it seem like I'm okay with you doing that on other people's stream when I'm fucking not okay with that. I would never want you to go to anybody else's stream saying, oh, I gotta go because so-and-so is live, you know, like, that's just rude. I thought I saw you there, but didn't want to bother you. You will never bother me. If you come say hi to me, you will never bother me at all. Not Gia and Goofy scrapping. No, for real. Did you hear that? They're like, "Rrr." They're scrapping. They're mad. They're mad. I don't know for what. Goldberg is definitely coming back, but why? I don't know. It's very rude and irritating. It is. Plus, other streamers don't even encourage that. They don't. And if you ever watch a streamer who encourages that, they're toxic as shit. Yo, I have a question. Do you think Javon Evans is going to be a member? Oh. That's an out-of-pocket guess. I don't think so, but that's interesting. I'm glad that it's a different guess. I don't see that happening though. Your streams is fun. Thank you. I feel you. I watch wrestling alone. All of my family and friends don't watch anymore. Yeah, I don't have any besides the friends that I made through doing consecration. I don't have any IRL friends who watch wrestling. None of my family does. I will say my brother started watching clips on his YouTube shorts is full of wrestling. It's full of wrestling clips now. Because of me, because he likes the whole Dom and Rey Mysterio. He liked that whole story of him being a deadbeat, so he went to go look it up, and now on his YouTube there's a lot of shorts that come up and he'll like stay and watch. He's heard me talk about Drew McIntyre, so he likes Drew McIntyre, especially because I told him like, oh, I call him Drew Yapintyre, and he's funny because he's always blaming everybody else, but it's really his fault. So he sort of got into it, and my sister is always down to go watch like big events, not indies, but she's always down to go to like a WrestleMania and stuff like that. I often tell other streamers I'm only here because Mini Portable took the night off. Oh my god, that's so funny, but don't say that. Well, I mean, look, it's the way you word it, right? Like if you're trying to be cute with it, that's fine. But if you legit are like on somebody's chat saying, oh god, I wish so-and-so was live, that's rude. Like if you're like, I wish Mini Portable was live right now, that would be rude, and don't fucking do that. Don't be fucking rude. But like it also depends on banter, right? Con man is like kayfabe, you know, like we talk shit to each other. So if you go on his stream saying I'm only here because Mini Portable took that off, I think he maybe find that funny. I don't know. I can't speak for him. But if you know that me and Con are fake beefing and you come over here and like say, oh well, actually I don't know, let me not say anything, because somebody actually did piss me off, because somebody, it was when Conman was sick or something, and they were on my chat and they were like, ugh, this is why I miss Conman. And I think it was because they were annoying on my chat and I called them out for being annoying, because different chats have different rules, but they were being annoying. And I said something and they were like, oh, this is why Conman needs to come back to stream or some shit like that. And I was like, then go. So never mind. Let me not speak for anybody else. Becky Lynch heel turn for 2025. Yeah. Good night, Juan. I love to go see my first wrestling event, but I don't want to go by myself. I feel alone and sad to go by myself for live wrestling events like WWE. I mean, look, you should go. This is my 4th time going alone to a wrestling event, and it's just because like I'm tired of not going because I don't have anybody to go with. crowd. It gets tiring because you want to be out in public and you want to surround yourself with like-minded people. I told myself that I wasn't going alone to any shows anymore, especially now that I have a platform, just because I am a girl. Things get scary in my head. But then I was like, you know what? No, fuck it. Just go if you want to go. You're an honorary friend. Who would be the face and heel while watching matches? Wait, what? Who would be the face and heel while watching matches? What do you mean? Ahmad, I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. AEW will sign Michael Cole. What the fuck? He's not leaving. I always go alone versus I don't have any friends at all. I mean, I'm saying. Thank you for the raid, buddy, and thank you for shouting out Ahmad. Facts, I only like Drew because of you. First time I saw him, he was in a skirt, so wasn't a fan, but you made me consider him your favorite's growing on me, even with their corny ass, so thanks. Listen, what I will say is I love that. I think the most rewarding thing for me as a streamer is when I have my favorites or when I back somebody up and then my chat is also like, oh yeah, you're right. Actually, this is pretty fucking funny, you know? That makes my day. That's the most rewarding thing of what you just said is fucking hilarious. Because it's like, we get that they're playing characters, we get that they're being heels, but it's like the way that they do it is what's likable about it. So I fucking like that. Thank you for telling me that. Stephanie Becerra with the main roster. I know. I've been to 6 WWE shows by myself. It's low-key more fun. Oh, that's cool. I like that. For me, it's just different because I'm very what is it called? Animated. Oh my god. I'm an animated person. So when I'm alone, I'm still animated. I react in an animated way. Like when Indy showed up, I was like, ah, Indy! Like I was losing my shit. But it's just more like I feel more comfortable being that if I have like a friend right next to me, you know? Instead of like people I don't know because they're just kind of like, And like low-key, the person next to me was kind of talking shit. Like they were talking shit about like the way that I don't like people to talk wrestling or talk shit about wrestling. Like they were super marky and they were just like he didn't pop for fucking Indy, which that's disrespect, but they were being fucking marky. Like if somebody like botched it, they were like, whoa, that was a terrible botch, and I was like, God, shut up. I was like, shut up. Oh god. Duh. Behind the scenes, the business loves Drew. He is a hardworking heel. He is. Maybe they were drunk. I don't know if they were drunk. I don't know. Love when you get passionate and crash out. You guys like my crash outs. You guys are terrible. I've always gone to wrestling shows with my stepdad or a family member. Now I'm thinking of going by myself when WWE comes to LA in June. Not sure yet though. Yeah. Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. I really want Nate to be here for it. He said that he's willing to come out here, but also the tickets are expensive. So like low key, like I'm trying to get tickets. You know, by like reaching out. Not that I have that contact with them, but I'm just kind of like, do you guys need media or anything? So I'm trying to get tickets that way. But if Nate doesn't come out here for it, I'm just going to go by myself. I don't know. I'm tired of fucking not going to places because I don't have anybody to go with. Did you or anyone notice the glitching behind Logan's backstage scene, hidden text or debut? I didn't see any of that. They don't respect the sport. You were next to Dorks, eh? They were cool, but like I don't want to say that they were like super marky, but like I just don't like when people have to fucking hone in or focus on botches. Like it's like, okay, there was a mistake, all right, cool, keep it moving, like there's still a match going on. But when they hyper fixate on like, oh, that was a botch, how could that even happen? Like shut up. I hate that shit. You're here for the crash outs? Go fuck yourself, dog. $5,000 for ringside seats for both shows is actually kind of expensive. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You are the same way you love being animated, watching shows with friends. Well, you guys know how I am for sure. Like, you know, Minnie, you speak Spanish, you can totally do media. That's what, so that was my pitch. Like, that was my pitch. I speak Spanish, not well, but I can definitely practice or have things ready to speak to AAA talent. I mean, come on, I'm a Latina from Los Angeles. Lucha Libre is good here, is big in Los Angeles, and if I have to speak Spanish, yo puedo hablar español también. Yo puedo también preparar para mis preguntas. Yo soy latina, so la latina gente me quieren hablar conmigo porque ellos pueden decirme lo que ellos no pueden decir a otra gente que solo hablan que solo hablan inglés. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Having friends that share the same passion with you makes any event better. Find that person is a difficult part. Yeah. I've been a wrestling fan since I was young. So finding anybody that liked wrestling was so hard for me, especially as a girl. Especially like you would think that I would find some dudes that liked wrestling. No, like it was so hard for me. I know the basics of Spanish. Yeah, I mean, dog, you can do bilingual interviews. They can give some credentials, man. But so that's, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we'll see. I don't want to talk too much about it because I know once you talk about it, it doesn't happen. So I want it to happen. Manifest this with me. I will be at Worlds Collide and at Money in the Bank. I will be there. But like, can you imagine me talking to El Hijo del Vikingo? I know about his career. I don't just know him by name. I know about his fucking career. Like, it's like, I know who you are, dog. I know who you are. Like, come on. And then I realized that WWE will reach out to influencers with over 1 million followers. At WrestleMania, the people who were thanking WWE for tickets had over 1 million followers. And I was like, damn, so I gotta have over a million fucking followers to like get some, you know, free tickets? Like, goddamn. No hablo español. Oh, pues tú eres un pendejo. Minnie, you can't just start speaking Spanish out of nowhere. No, I could, because I gotta show my expertise, my versatility. You know, you never know who's watching you, so I gotta show you that I could do it all. You get what I'm saying? I think if you and I met as teenagers, we'd totally get along. I was a little shit, but I was a wrestling fan. But I was a little shit. I talked to everybody too. I had like a variety of friends. I was cool with like some of the popular kids. I wasn't popular, but I was cool with some of the popular kids. I was cool with the nerds. I was in like the more punk group until I went to an all white, like more privileged school because I got kicked out of the LA district, and then I had to go to a different district where it was all fucking white people and shit. And then there I was like with like the Paisa crowd for like a couple months, and then I moved on to like just like other people that were like me who weren't popular but also wasn't like bench warmers, I guess. I don't know what to say. But yeah, like I was like, it was just me and one of my friends, and I was quiet. I was quiet. Like I was talking with my friends, but I was quiet. I was shy. I could not really like go out there and like speak to anybody. All white, that sucks. I went from like an my middle school was mostly 80% Latino, and then it was like there was diversity because we had a magnet program. That sucks to fucking say that there was diversity because we had a magnet program. And then my high school was all Latino, and then when I got kicked out, that's when it was all white. Wheezy was on the stage and she's not over 1 million. WWE did not give her the tickets though. That's the thing. I'm talking about WWE specifically. That was through Xfinity. That's the thing. If you want tickets from the WWE, they are giving it to people with over 1 million. Which is why on Raw on Netflix we saw a bunch of creators on TikTok with over 1 million and all that. And like I remember because We were a little salty about that, but it's okay. We move forward. We were salty. I was salty at shit too. But I was trying to be the bigger person. I was like, it's okay. I didn't get invited, even though I'm from Los Angeles, you know, and I've been a lifelong WWE fan, and you showed me on your WWE televised programming, you know, but you know, I'm not salty. No one was salty that day. We're okay. Don't strain your brain on that rep bullshit. All the Spanish I learned comes from Conan and Eddie. Shout out to the wrestling. All the Spanish I know came from the kitchen guys, because I used to work as a server, so a bunch of them spoke Spanish, and that's how I learned. I am not Samoan. No, I'm Guatemalan. Do you happen to know Milliken High School? I don't know what Milliken is. No. And you're from California. Yeah, I don't know where that's at. So you're basically alternating from different schools. I went to 5 different high schools. After I wasn't a part of one district, I went to 3 different high schools in the other district. In like the all white school area, I went to 3 different high schools there. Oh, it's in Long Beach. That's why. Yeah, that's why. I don't really know it. I speak both Spanish and English fluently, and I can speak French, Portuguese, and some Latin. Damn, you're really good for a job. Alrighty, folks. 5 different high schools is crazy. I was a menace. I would fight the bullies. People would try to bully me, and I would fight them, and then people would bully other people, and I would fight them. I just got into a lot of fights, and then something happened to one of my friends, and I was about to go crazy on some fucking... I'm not gonna speak about anybody else's personal experience, but something happened to my best friend in high school, and I came with a pocket knife, and I didn't use it, but I was ready to fucking use it. And then the only reason I didn't use that was because she said she doesn't want anybody to know, so that's why I didn't use it. But if she was like, fuck it, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have had a different record. But yeah, so I was a little menace. I was a little crazy. Not even crazy. I just didn't give a fuck. I really did not give a fuck, and I didn't like when people would bully others, and also I wasn't a bully, but like if you were a bitch and I didn't like you, you would get your ass beat. There was this one fucking little smart ass in my class. Any single time somebody would try to, it was math class too, and I was good at math, so it was like I would know all the answers. But there was this one little smart little bitch who, whenever somebody would answer or try to answer, she'd be like, no, you're wrong. No, actually, she was that kind of fucking bitch, dude. And comparing the two, comparing my little punk ass with somebody like that, you would assume that I was the bully, but I was tired of her fucking shit, dog. And I remember, she answered something, whatever, and I remember, and I was shy, but that pissed me off, and I was like, you don't have to answer like that. And the teacher, who really likes me, because I just made him laugh all the time, and I was fucking smart. It was math. That's the only subject that I was good at. He would try to avoid it, like he would try to avoid the confrontation, but she was so fucking annoying. It pissed me off that one time. I'm sorry, man. I got so tired of it. I forgot what even happened, but it was right in front of that classroom, and I was trying to fight her, and then there's a really big girl, like she was like fucking big. She was like taller than me. She was bigger than me. She got in front of her, and she was like, no. And then I was like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck your ass up too. So I started swinging at the girl, and then the teacher pulled me in class, and all my friends were inside the classroom at that point, and the teacher pulled me in, and he was like, Minerva, you have to do this in front of my classroom. You couldn't wait further. You had to do it in front of my classroom. He was mad. He was like, now I have to tell the principal about this. He was mad because he didn't want to rat me out. And my friend was like, are you really gonna rat her out? Come on. And then he was like, I have to. There's people watching. He hated her too. He hated that bitch. I know he hated that bitch. Because he was like, you had to do it in front of my classroom. I was like, listen, I got tired of her fucking little mouth. God damn. Anyways, I got suspended. And then I think shortly after is when I had to move schools. I got suspended for that. It's okay. It's okay. Parents never knew that I got suspended because they were absent. Have you ever watched Boys Meets World? Yes, I have. I liked it. I've had plenty of fights like that. Yeah. And so I want to be honest and transparent. Obviously, that was the only time where I could possibly have been seen as the bully, you know? But also, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, no, she's the fucking bully. No, fuck her. Well, just because I was aggressive and I could fucking throw hands at that time, and she probably couldn't have thrown good hands. But like, she was an obnoxious bitch, right? Like, it's like, dude, your classmates are trying to answer these questions and you're being a bitch about it? You're being a cunt about it? Please. Please. ECW Mini, you've been a badass your whole life? No, I haven't. I've humbled myself. I can barely fucking fight now. I don't think I could squabble anymore. That aggression that I had before is like gone. Plus, I had different cardio back then, and I was buff. I was built different. Okay, now I'm not so sure we would have gotten along. What did the other person had to gain by protecting her? So that's what it is, right? So it's kind of like what I said. I want to be honest and transparent. Looking at the two people, looking at me, aggressive little fucking punk, you know, with the half-shaved head and fucking patches all over her jacket, compared to a fucking bookworm-looking bitch, even though she was a fucking cunt. Because who acts like that, first of all? You know what? I'm glad I acted that way, because probably in her workforce life, she probably would have been that fucking managerial cunt on everybody's fucking ass, looking down at other people. So actually, I humbled that fucking bitch to know, don't act like that, or else you're gonna get your ass beat, okay? So I'm the fucking savior. You're welcome. Anybody who had to work with her in the future, you're welcome, because you know, I humbled her. So in an outside perspective, it probably did seem like I was the bully, even though I didn't do anything to her that was like diminishing. I just wanted her to shut up. I'm like, stop. She's annoying. Anyways. You can still bring it back though. I can't. I don't have that aggression or the care. I mean, if I see somebody attacking somebody who's defenseless, obviously I'm still here. That person is still here where I find the need to protect them. Obviously, that's never gonna go away. But could I protect them? Like, I could try, but I'll probably get my ass beat, you know? I'll try to protect you, but I can't guarantee that it'll be good. Oh, God. Yeah, she was a Karen. Exactly. She was a Karen. She was a Karen before Karens were a fucking thing, man. And listen, I don't care about anybody's upbringing. I don't care. I don't care about if you're a Latina, but you want to sound white or act white. I could give a shit. I don't care. That's your life. I don't know your upbringing. You don't know my upbringing. People get mad at me because I represent Guatemala, but I can't speak proper Spanish. So even the Latino people will hate me for that, you know? But she was Latina, and she talked like this, you know, like she was super fucking whitewashed. That's fine. That's not even why I wanted to beat your ass. I wanted to beat your ass because you were a little smart ass. And I remember her trying to run that narrative too. I was like, bitch, I can barely speak Spanish too. Like, I can speak better Spanish than you. That's not why I wanted to beat your ass. I wanted to beat your ass because you were a fucking bully to people who couldn't speak for themselves. You're welcome. One less Karen in the world because of me. Just letting you know. You were bullied your entire life? Damn. Yeah, I didn't really fuck with that. I was bullied too. That's why I also took it personal. But I was different because I would fight back. Because I was shy. I was really shy. I was like in my little corner. I was shy, but I always had that aggression. So whenever people try to bully me, fuck around and find out, man. I can't. I don't have it in me anymore to fight though. Guatemala Mafia, Mini the Avenger. just a trip and run you good. I used to give people wedgies and noogies. Ah, see, that's a bully. I wouldn't do that. That's a bully. You needed Minnie as a friend in high school. Oh, dude, I had so, like, when I say that I had a variety of friends, I was cool with the shy kids because I was shy. I was cool with the nerds, like fucking nerds. And they knew I had their back. They knew I had their back. They knew I had their fucking back, man. It was so cool. I kind of miss, the only thing that I miss about high school is having that rapport and reputation where like people could confide in me, you know? Because I just had so much aggression and I just wanted to fight, but I wanted to fight for like something worthy. So I had a lot of people that would like come tell me, or they'll be like, can you walk me to my class, you know, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'd do it, because I always had a bitch face too, and I was buff. I was like naturally buff too. The anger is still hidden deep inside you. I have the anger, but I don't have the energy to fight. I just rather keep it moving unless somebody's actually being harmed. But again, at that point, could I even fight good? I don't think I could. I really don't. I will probably get my ass kicked now. Can we get this match? Minnie versus the Karen. You were a 6'2" athlete. Ah, you were the bully athlete. Ah, I would have hated your ass. I would have fucking hated your ass. Boo. Boo. You think Becky promo wasn't so good, or was it the crowd? It was the crowd. The crowd sucked. Your freshman years were the best ones that my teacher saw. I had trouble getting classes, so he made sure I stayed in his class all day. He was really, oh, that's sweet. I like those kind of those teachers that actually like understood what was happening and helped you. They were cool too. I had one at my very last high school, like my third high school that I went to. I didn't even go out to lunch. I just stayed in and worked. I just worked through lunch. It was like computers. It was a computer class, and I just stayed because I didn't have any friends. And it was a smaller camp, like it was a smaller school too. So I didn't want to just sit by myself outside while everybody sees me sitting by myself. So I just stayed in. And this is long-term storytelling. It is. Yeah, he was great, and when he was lazy, he would let us watch movies. Oh, that's cool. I like that. 6'2" falls hard when you hit them with brass knuckles. I used to have some, but I never actually used the brass knuckles. I was down with the skateboard folks, but never really skateboarded much. Yeah, I was cool with the skateboard. I was cool mostly with people who like, I was cool with everybody, honestly. I was cool with everybody. But yeah, I was always in the gifted program. Nerd. You would be one of the kids that I would be defending. Oh, I gotta get that out of my system. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and call it a night. Appreciate y'all being here. I will possibly be back tomorrow for some 2K, maybe. I do want to record for Patreon, so let me go ahead and hang up the boots, because I want to record for Patreon. So I gotta do that before I got a long ass day tomorrow at work. Brass knuckles can't break your own fingers. Oh, can they? Maybe. I've never used it, so I don't know. I could have used you. I know. All right, guys, have a wonderful night, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here for my late night conversation. But good night, Bubba, Brad, Dallas, Slim, Richard. Good night, Derek, Burr, Larry, Zoo York. Good night, Zendaya. Good night, Larry. Good night, RJ, Spaghetti, Derek, King Henry, Cardi, Joshua. Good night, BK, if you're still here. I don't know if Black Man is still here over on YouTube. See y'all Friday. Dude, Cardi's such a little bitch, I swear. He's so against fucking 2K and AEW. I hate that man. Good night, Mr. Akey. Good night, Germ. Thank you for listening to Minnie's TED Talk. Yes. Good night, Sunflower. Good night, Joshua. let's see. Good night, Holy Serpent. You just uploaded your second mini portable on 2K24. Oh, hell yeah. All right, good night. Are you looking forward to Logan and Jay? Not really. Oh no, I am actually. Good night, Marco. Good night, Unlimited. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for sure. Maybe some last minute 2K stream on Tuesday. Maybe, probably not.